Okay, guys, let's do this. I'm here. I'm just sitting here. Twiddling my thumbs, really. Just sitting here, just twiddling my thumbs here, just sitting about nowhere to go. All dressed up, nowhere to go. That's been what it's like for quite a while now with coronavirus, hasn't it? Everyone's all got great clothes and looking great. You guys are looking great. But there's nowhere to go because of lockdown. Yeah, just sitting about, just 9:25. Nothing really to do here. What much I do about nothing. Can I just take this opportunity to say you guys have been great. A lot of you guys thank me for streaming, but thank you for being here. Without you guys, there would be no me. Wow. Let's do a prediction. Let's do something a wee bit different. You know what? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now I do apologise for the hair. I put stuff in it and it needs cut at the sides. It's too... Actually, it'll do. It's no worse than usual. It's too long at the sides. See this? This is all having to get fucking put to the side. Now, I've got something to tell you. Is that a hair? What is that? What? Is that a vein? You see that as a hair? You're just going to have to live with it. You're just going to have to live with it. We've got a special gamble. A special gamble today, everybody. Ryken, Ali, thanks for subs. You have a good day and all. Sideways, thanks to sub. Can I have a blam for my birthday? Blah. Alex, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. You're welcome. DeGrutio, thanks for the sub. Blams to Titan. Scumbernauld, travel restrictions lifted, so when you're coming back to Cumbernauld? I'm coming back real soon. Ryan, thanks for the sub. Can I get an Elvis Presley blam? No, because the blam's been taken. Hester Chase, thanks for the sub. What mods we got in? What mods we got in? Fossey, thanks for the tournament. Spectrum of Commodore 64. Commodore 64 was my thing. Just Entropy. How's about you do something for a change? Would you like to do something for a change as a mod? Roller Ray. Would you like to do something? Draconic Live. Fozzie. Wilson, thanks for subs and bits. This is the avoid. Dan Morgan, thanks to $5. Happy birthday, Caris. Hope you have a really great day. No. What's the weird? Forget it. You've got to go. I saw you saying you've got to go for a haircut. Forget it. Just forget it. Tangled up. Thanks to sub. Boss thinks I'm working. Minibot and Ricardo's in. Thanks to subs. Got a cracking idea for an improv. Please rig marbles. If you got a really good idea, it will happen. You just got to believe. Right, so first things first. Wilson, Fozzie, Draconic Live, Dan Morgan, thanks to $5. Oh, sorry, that was that. I missed somebody. Hestia Chase. Thanks. Thank you very much. Right. Just Entropy. Want to do a bit of modding for a change? Are you able to do a prediction? Right. Just entropy. I'm going to put this piece, this tissue, in a hand. I would like you, no yet, to make the prediction. Which hand is it in? With the options my left or my right. Just get it ready. Just let me know when you got it ready. Now, everybody, listen to this. We're not just going to do it once. We're not just going to do it twice. We're going to do this 3 times in a row. This is your chance. I said no yet! Because now people will gamble. And if they're all saying left and it ends up in my right, then they'll think that I've fucked with a bet. Cancel! I said get it ready, but no yet! Fucking Just Entry, I'll fucking unmod him right now. What are you doing? I said no yet! Why did I say no yet? Why did I say it? Why did I say no yet? Bastard! Right. That's why I said don't date yet. You know, just sort of get it ready to go. I said get it ready to go because I don't want to go like that. Right, put it in a horn, right, left, right, and then go, right, date now, and I'm actually like waiting for a fucking minute for you to type the thing, right? You know, just in case. I'm like, hurry up, But I didn't want you doing it now because I've not done it yet. And then if people go like that, left, and then I go, oh fuck, right, I better do it now then. And then I end up going, you know, doing it in the right. They'll say, you put it in the right because you saw that a lot of people were actually going for left. Finding Rebecca, Finlay, Joe Biden is dead, thanks for subs. Not sure about that name, Joe Biden is dead or something. I might get into trouble for that. Was watching your Satisfactory playstyle yesterday and it hurt me so much I decided to upgrade my Prime sub to regular sub. Wouldn't have it any other way though. Hope it was played more. Thanks a lot. Oh, so I've come to a realisation the day I've worked something out. That's why the stream's called that. I've worked something out and we'll talk about that later regarding Satisfactory because I was playing it last night off stream. I've advanced quite a bit. I want to show you. Sad Girl, thanks for 200 bits. Can we get a cheeky Dead by Daylight game at the end of the stream? No. Dead by Daylight will not be on this stream for quite a long time. Finlay Morris, thanks for the sub. Flavor Fly, thanks for the sub there. Brian, you're welcome. Get requests, thanks. Thanks for the subs. Very pleased with yourself. Trudrum, thanks for the sub. Border Terrier, thanks for the sub. Scruffy Old Grump, thank you for the sub. Just Entropy, are you ready to try it again? What I mean by that is, are you ready? Aye, right. So that doesn't mean there. That just means, are you ready? To be ready means you can do it. Everything's prepared to do it, but not do it. See, when you hear me say do it, look at the words surrounding it. Have I just went like that? Do it. Or have I said, are you ready to do it? You know, don't go like that. He said do it. He said do it. I know, but I said, are you ready to do it? Please look at the words that surround the other words. Because one word can influence the meaning of another combination of words. FIFA thinks the 200 bits. I'm here for some trucking. Well, you might be in luck, we'll see. Ready Bert, thanks for the sub. Right, check this out. Fucking hair. You see, yesterday I had this Superdrug hair clay, and it's got maybe a hole to it. Makes my hair a wee bit darker and all. I've got to get a fucking cut. I like it all short at the sides. The downside is it's dead. You feel like you've put fucking like fucking oily clay stuff on your hair, and it doesn't wash out fucking easily. This stuff, this is this VO5 stuff. It's a wee bit better, but I don't know, weird. Anyway, is it in my left or my right? This is my left. This is my right. This is my right. That's my left. Just entropy. On you go. Is it in my left? Is a wee bit of bog roll, the wee bit of tissue, the wee bit of toilet paper in my left or in my right? Take it away. And we're going to do 3 in a row. Now the chances are it's going to be a 50-50 bet, right? 50-50 points, 50-50 odds. Meaning, see if you get this right, you will probably double your channel points that you've gambled, right? I'm then going to do a second one, and then I'm going to do a third one. You have got an opportunity here to gamble all your channel points on the first one, double that, gamble all that on your second bet, double that. There is a limit of $250,000, mind you. You have got that's my left, that's my right. You have got an opportunity to double. Basically, if you gamble $250,000 on the first one, and then $250,000 on the second, and $250,000 on the third, you will be 750,000 channel points better off. If it's a 50-50, if the odds are 50-50. You've also got the chance, if you gamble everything on the first bet, losing everything. This is multiple fucking VIP Friday, this. Right, are we ready? Is it finished? Johnny Firelegs and Goldsmith, thanks for subs. Blam's been taken, I'm sorry. Bomberman, Calzone, the King. Princess Becca, thanks for subs. Glad I've helped you stop working. Right, is it in my left or is it in my right? If you said my left, you're right. It's in the left. Left. Pay out. Just entropy. Pay out. It was in my left. Okay. Let's do our second one. You ready? Am I going to do the same again? Is it in my left or in my right? Do it again. Just entropy. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Is it in my left or in my right? Lost it all, says Cause Live. Well, there you go. That's gambling. Is it in my left again? Or is it in my right now? Is it in my left again? Or do I want you to think that and it's now in my right? Did you hear how I fucked up my words there? Is that because I want you to think it's in my right and then I fucked it up. The nerves getting the better of me. What's it in? My left or my right? What's it in? Where is it? My left. Halberd says left is looking kinda empty. You think? Fucking get betting then, get gambling. Where's your fucking gamble? Is it in my left or is it in my right? Zemi thinks of a sub. Really stretching out the content here like those websites that make you click 40 times to read an article. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. This is your opportunity to get, honestly, if you, like, this is good. You could win 3 times in a row. 3/4 of a fucking million if you gamble a $250,000 each time. So that's it now. That's it. Is that it? Right. My left, my right. If you thought I've swapped to the right this time, it was in my left again. It was in my left again. Pay it. Pay it. There you fucking go, man. I am minted, says somebody. Wanker, says somebody else. Very good, very good. Skint, says Dougster there. Absolute prick, says Bazoo. Now here we go for the final bet. For the final bet. Is it in my left or is it in my right? Have I went for 3 lefts in a row? Would I really be that bold? We're just waiting for the thing to go through. We're just waiting for the prediction to start, just a wee moment. Waiting for there it is. Is it in my left for the 3rd time in a row? Or is it now in my right? Have I really been so bold as to go for 3 lefts in a row? Or do I want you to think that and I've actually been a right arsehole and swapped to the right? Or would it be being an arsehole to keep it on the left 3 times in a row? What do you think? Is it in my left? Or is it in my right? Gamble your channel points. This is the last bet of the day. Go big. If you've got any money left, that is. Is it in my left? Or is it in my right? There will be some people who put $250,000 on the first one, put $250,000 on the second one, and they put $250,000 on the third one here, and they were right every time. And we run about 50-50 odds. That's doubling your $250,000. That's 3/4 of a million. 3/4 of a million. Is it in my left or is it in my right? It legit, somebody says it legit looks, I'm all in on the left. Legit looks right. Skelly Stick thinks of 200 bits. This is like watching your uncle keeping the weddings abused at a grand's funeral. What do you think then? On you go. Esteem, thanks for the sub. Is that it? Is that it? Have I went, so this is it. Is it in the left for the 3rd time in a row? Or have I moved it to the right? Let's see. Is it in my left one for the 3rd time in a row? Bang! It's moved to the right. It's right, pay out, just entropy. It's in the right. I moved it to the right for the last one. There's got to be some VIPs now. 3 out of 3. There's got to be some VIPs now. There's got to be, if there is, redeem that, and you've got yourself a Friday fucking VIP. Anybody? Prick. Did anybody get 3 out of 3? It's got to be somebody. Got to be somebody. 0 out of 3. What the fuck is this? 0 out of 3? How did you fucking gamble with it? If you're a true gambler, you shouldn't have been able to gamble with your second or third because you fucking 52% of the channel points went on fucking left. Excellent. Very good. The VIPs must be close now. Must be close now, man. I bet on the second one and it won and I didn't get any points. Then lost in the third round. What? You didn't get any points? What do you mean? Is that a technical? Poppadom Dilly, Darren thinks the subs and bits. Pure rage and I'm in the gutter now. But you start at the bottom now. You start at the bottom. The hungry years, the lean years. Best time of your fucking life. Don't worry. We've got another fucking gamble. We've got another gamble. Will a sub... here, just entry because you did one last one. Will a sub win marbles? Yes or no? Will a sub win marbles? Yes or no? Type exclamation mark play to join. If you don't know what this is, you just do exclamation mark play. This game of marbles is connected to Twitch. It knows that you have typed exclamation mark play. It puts your username in this game as a marble. After that, you don't do a thing. You don't do a thing. It's simply gravity. Gravity, gravity. Here's that again. Gravity. Gravity song. DJ Fresh. Hoping that the police will go, let's just stop actually. Take the money and we'll just say, we couldn't catch up with them, boss. I told you we need better engines for these. AJWR, thanks for the sub. Ryan, thanks for the sub. Any advice for when your kitchen stinks? Bin what? Oh, hold on. So I heard the dog getting chapped at it, didn't it? Sarcasmus and Mr. Carly, thanks for the subs. The whole video was just one big Puma ad. Had about 50 shots, these Puma trainers as well. Really? Celebrity Steve, Sean Dog, Sean Hay, thanks for the subs. Aye, so, right, here we go then. Let's fucking find out. I'll just start and I'll just quickly jump to something. So Gravity by that, so the money was like the money they got for Puma. I got out of that, hear that? He said dad and he's just saying mum. Good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh no. Hey, quiet everybody. No bloody hell, Daniel, just no arguing please, thank you. He's got a mad YouTube accent. He went, you serious? I'm going to have to take him for Glasgow train. I'm going to have to take him to Carnwadrick, man. Enough's enough. Enough's enough. You probably talk like that there, I know. Okay, you don't know about you. He's talking about
Fry's Turkish delight, full of Eastern promise.
Every time I think about, you know, I can make a song, I'm going to make a wee tune, I can be fucking arsed. But because, see that song you're hearing, wouldn't it be good if you could just leave it? Fuck it, no. Just do your streaming and just play your games and have a laugh. Fuck all the work. Sick it. Fucking nearly killed myself. Fucking doing all that writing and all that shit. Fuck the lot of it, man. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Fuck that, man. Okay, come on. That's it, subs. 3, that's it. Top 3. Right past that, that's it. That's it. Right past it, that's it. That's it. Good, good, good. Top. First 4 are subs. That's it. Right past it. That's it. Now, don't fuck it up here. Just get down the holes as quickly as you can. Subs. Come on. That's it, Banana. On you go. On you go. That's it. Shabadoo. Corretto. Come on, come on, come on, come on. On you go, Bill. Oh, look at Japan cheese there. Sandy Booth.
I like Turkish delight.
Come on, come on, come on. Good, 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 good. You stay back there.
People don't like Turkish
well done.
delight.
That's it.
I mean, fries, Turkish delight, the type of the chocolate.
Banana Overlords. A sub is one. Will a sub win marbles? The answer is yes. Hey, you.
Oh, Turkish delight, that's this.
Congratulations to anybody who won 4 fucking times today. 4 times.
It's like eating
And I hope you fucking gambled $250,000 each time.
like lavender.
Banana Overlords, you fucking did it.
Water, or whatever it is. How can you like that? I like it.
Muckle writing.
Turkish delight. I don't
I
like
can't remember you getting a VIP. Who's that one there? Timmy Donuts. Vaguely remember you getting a VIP.
I can't remember the last time I got a Turkish delight. But every now and then, I'll be in a shop and I'll walk past the shelves or the chocolate and I'll see a Turkish delight and I'll get it. It's nice. I like it. I like Turkish delight.
Mr. Miasma, can you get anything right, man? Honestly, let's see. Well done. Round of applause. Let's see. Let. Oh, well done again. Let's see. Oh, nearly. Always waiting for you, aren't we? Oh, well done. Always waiting for you. Let's see how you get on. Oh, come on, you're gonna die. Oh, I hope you don't die. Get to fuck off. You're out. Deed. Tam, thanks for the sub. I can never see my name. Tam, it's there. Typo, Paxson, thanks for the subs. Thank you very much. There we are. There you fucking go. Holy shit, I'm in the lead. Look. You're the killer this guy. Holy shit, I'm in the lead. Look. I'm in the lead, no way. Then actually fucking won! Couple get a new bathroom. Banana, congratulations. Couple get a new bathroom. Brilliant idea. Brilliant. Alert. Improv. Couple get new bathroom.
Is this still the city of
You see, kid, I like to drink it too. Hey. HD Noodle, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the Bezos box, thank you very much. There we go. We'll just end it now. Ladies and gents, this improv story is based on an idea. A couple get a new bathroom, let the story commence. Craig and Mary thought, right, let's get a new bathroom. Mary said to Craig, oh, bathroom? What? Me toilet? Well, toilet. Well, no, actually, because if I say, imagine I've got a new toilet, I say I'm going to get a new toilet, I could mean the toilet, the thing you sit on. The toilet. That's the toilet pan. No, no, no. That's not the toilet pan, said Craig. The toilet pan is like that sort of, the inside bit. What about also the cistern? What about the bit that's underneath that? That whole thing is a toilet. So if you want to be absolutely clear, the bathroom. She says, but what if it's not got a bath? But we have got a bath. But what if there was a place and it doesn't have a bath? What would you call it then? Call it the shower room. You'd say, oh, so you say I'm going to the shower room. Excuse me, I need to go for a pish. I'm just going to go to the shower room. People, it'd sound like you were going to do a pish in the shower. I know, but well, no, because bathroom. It's not like you're saying, oh, I'm going for a pish. I'm away to the bathroom, and people think, oh, he's going to pish in the bath. I know, but everybody knows that is the bathroom, said Mary. And Craig said, anyway, so we're getting a new toilet. That is, what is it you're saying? What is it you want? You're getting me all mixed up now. And Mary said, we are getting a new bathroom, to use your parlance. And then he went, oh, parlance. No words, not use my words, but parlance. She said, I said it in a funny voice. It doesn't count. He went, right. So, they phoned some company up and they came round. And they said, so what is it you're after here? And Mary said, so we're looking for a new toilet. And the guy interrupted and said, just to be clear, are we talking about actually just the toilet or the actual bathroom? And Craig went, that is exactly what I said to her, mate. And the guy had a fucking screwless, by the way. He had a fucking cunt of a year, right? This cunt had a screwless like for day one. Honestly, he was like chucking fucking chairs at his primary school teacher when he was wee. Cunt always had a fucking screwless, man. The whole family are fucking nutters, by the way. Whole family are fucking headbangers, man. Honestly, fucking setting fires everywhere and fucking thingy stabbed some cunt and just fucking anywhere they moved to, every cunt was terrified of them. But this one did well for himself. He kind of fucking screwed it up and all that and got a job fitting kitchens and then doing the marketing and going round and like designing it and all that. But one thing he fucking hated was getting pointed at. So when Craig went like that, that's exactly what he didn't even hear. This guy was called John, by the way, the kitchen guy. He didn't even hear what Craig said. Craig just went like that. Oh, that's what he just saw was getting pointed at. And it just minded him. At that time this cunt pointed, and that time this other cunt fucking pointed, and that time that other fucking cunt pointed. And he just went like that, fucking grabbed Craig's finger, right, dragged him down to the toilet seat, the lid, lifted it up and went like bang, 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 bang on Craig's finger. Just shoved his horn in and went like that. They were like, oh my God, what are you doing? This John guy slammed the fucking door shut, and honestly, what happened in there was terrible. And then, so when the police came round, the forensic lot came round later, they went in and they came out, and the detective said, how are things looking in there? And the forensic person said, it's a bloodbath. And the detective said, when you say bloodbath, do you mean like lots of blood, murder and that type of thing, or an actual bloodbath? And that's kind of like the argument they had earlier, isn't it? The end. And that It's a true story. That's a true story. That there was a true story. How do we know? Okay. You really want to know? I'm really not meant to say this. See, the forensic person, that's a pal of mine, and they're not actually allowed to tell anybody about the crime scenes and all that. For starters, it's unethical. It's disrespectful towards the deceased. The deceased at the time of the deceased did was 1:22 p.m. 22 minutes past. Deceased there, therefore then thereby then therein and thereby died and deceased. The male and there was a female and a male and a male and the deceased male and the deceased female and deceased, they did thereby, after which go and so on and so forth. So concludes my report. Interview ends at 1:46 p.m. I'm pals with the forensic person, and it's unethical to tell me stuff, but not only that, it can actually lead to a mistrial. If it ever got out, like imagine I tweeted about it, oh, I heard about this and there was this, there's blood up the wall and something like that. That can then, people would then know about the details of the court case, of the crime. That can then influence a jury. There could be something in the trial where the judge would say, the jury is to disregard what was said there, like that. But then the jury would be influenced, it could lead to a mistrial. So, I shouldn't be saying this, but I'm pals with a forensic person and they told me the lot. All the juicy details. They said, honestly, I thought, the first thought I had was, oh, what a horrible bathroom. They've painted it all red. Honestly, it looked like it, it's all everywhere. Blood everywhere. So I shouldn't be saying that. Running your mouth about things like that could get you into trouble. It won't get me into trouble. It'll get them into trouble. It'll get the lawyers into trouble and things like that. I'm fine. Queeflord, Mark, Wee Goblin, and Charlie, thanks for the subs. New sub badge, any chance of a wee gun show? What that there, aye. Everybody, I have come to a realisation. I've worked something out about Satisfactory. I was playing it. Let me just pop it. I'm going to pop it open right now. I was playing it last night off stream and I want to show you something. I was watching videos and everything. Hello, wee Claire here. I try my hardest not to say hello to any partners or anybody that I kind of know. I don't want to show any sort of favouritism. It could be bad for business, basically. It could be long-term subscribers who are like, how come I've subscribed for like 30 months and this cunt has never said hello to me? Yet somebody with a tick next to their name comes in and they're like, oh, hello, hello. There's Zaffa Cakes as well, and other non-ticked familiar faces. Mods, for example, they actually fucking do a lot of hard work here. It's very... But see, because I've actually met you and Zaffa Cakes, hello and hello. Sandy Booth says, watching Sips yesterday was mesmerising. He has some setup, hoping you can outdo him. Well, let's have a wee look to see where I am. See what you think. President Muffley, thanks for the sub. An actual failure, what a time it's been. I hope Sipsy's factory will be dwarfed by Limmy Corp. We'll see. Charlie, thanks for the subs. Right, watch this. Watch this, right? Sipsy's factory is insane. Well, just watch this. Now, this is not going to be anything like Sipsy's, right? Sips is on another level. with Heinzie. President Mufflet, thanks again, thanks. So here's what I've got so far. Let me just go up on a wee hill to show you. So let me show you this, right? Let me just show you. In my suggestions bit in Discord, somebody said, I've got a suggestion. Raid people who aren't AFK. Right. This here, this is where I started. This was the iron bit. Remember the iron? And the copper's up there. Remember? This is the iron bit, and that's the copper up there. Well, I've cleared it out. I've cleared it all out. Right? Copper's up there. And I've moved everything down. The limestone's just in here. Look at this. I've moved everything down there. Copper comes all the fucking way up there, all the way down here. Now everything's a wee bit. This is a wee bit of mess, just so something fucked up. Limestone comes for there, and it goes. There it goes. It gets split up with a splitter that I've got because I advanced the game slightly, so that it's getting made into concrete here and here to increase efficiency. Only 36% efficiency, everybody. 35. Right, so I could increase efficiency. Right? Because concrete is what these foundations are made of, right? Right, there you go, there's my concrete there. There's concrete there. And these containers. This here, to advance to the next bit, I played it off stream last night. To advance, if you look up the top right, the next logistics milestone, I've got to get all these plates and all these bars or rods. So what I've got is the iron comes down for there. This is pointless at this point. This splitter thing. There's obviously a bottleneck here, right? Look, it's at 100%, right? It's taking too long, right? This could get split up into another one, right? It then gets split up. The iron ingots, you go to make the iron plates, you make the iron rods. Right? And then they come out, they merge, and just go into this one container. Right? Just to save a bit of room. There they are. There's the rods, there they are, there they are. Now, I'm going to get onto the realisation that I made. There's the power, bit of a mess. I can do multi-level stuff. There is... If I come here just now, if I do that, that's that, if I do that. So, basically the whole game, in case you're no following things, is this. You're trying to build a space elevator. That's the ultimate aim. A lift that goes from here to space. This space elevator, there it is there, right? Look at the fucking size of the thing, right? Look at it. In order to build this first part, I need 1,500 copper wire and, tons and tons. As the game goes on, I'm assuming, as you add parts to it, because it goes right into fucking space, it requires, I'm assuming, probably an insane amount of stuff. Either stuff that I've not even got yet, like nuclear stuff, or it might require like 100,000 copper wire. right? You know, something like that. And basically, you do it like this, you'll be at it all fucking year. So you've got to build more things, increase the efficiency, have all that. Here, by the way, I've got... Now that should be constant, maybe. I've got this solid biofuel, which is the maximum efficiency fuel of this type. And you make that by putting wood in there, which creates biomass. Biomass goes in here, and it creates solid biofuel. There it is there, right? This will burn for a very long time. That one there, very long time, right? Don't have to worry about it. I have unlocked, everybody, a fucking chainsaw so that I can tear down trees and use the wood instead of collecting stupid fucking bushes. Right? So you know how I kind of pick that up? Now I can do that. I think I've got the maximum amount of wood weight, maybe. I noticed that nothing happened there. I don't. Oh shit! Did nothing. I'm maxed out. Right, I'm maxed out. Right. In the biomass, stick that in there. I've got no room for it. Right, so here's what I've worked out. It's me, Michelle, and Sandy, Willie, So Smooth, thanks for the subs. Adam, good Willie. Behindsy, thanks again for the subs. Here's what I've worked out, everybody. So I thought, right, so that's coming down for there. Bit of a bottleneck here. Look, stop. Wouldn't it be good to create another thing here that can just go, right, here, I'll take half of that, right, and I'll make stuff there. And we'll do that, and maybe that does this, and that does that, and all that. More power, it says, I looked at a video and it said what you want to do is try and unlock coal as soon as you can. You mine coal, you'll have a constant supply of energy without having to do any of this shit that I'm doing right now, the chainsaw. Multi-level stuff, so on and so forth. I looked at things like this. Let me just show you. Now this might be quite loud because I'm doubling up what I'm fucking showing. But, Big Feckin' Egypt, thanks for the sub. Satisfactory game tips, because it's the sort of game I just thought, actually, just give me some tips. Right? Just give me some tips. Because I think it's such a complicated game that tips will not matter too much to me.
The game is Satisfactory.
Now look at this fucking guy.
I'm going to be doing a thing.
This guy said he's in the end game.
Or I guess you could call it a beginner's guide.
Right.
There will be some beginner. You can see my base in the background there that I've been working.
Look at this.
So I'm pretty much at the end game stage and feel like it's a good time to kind of share what I've learned about the game.
Look.
Some things I wish I would have known.
Look at this.
So starting off, I had no.
Look at all the stuff he's got there.
Came to me,
right?
And wanted to.
Don't spoil it for yourself.
Just
give us a wee second.
Thought it looked cool.
No, I thought I'm going to be looking up so many tips and things like that just because I don't want to. I want to know how things work because I want to be all about efficiency and know just so much about.
Especially when I hit around the frames per second dips.
Utterly about the discovery sort of side of stuff that much.
Video.
Because it'll be so.
You could use in production, stuff like that. So flower petals are.
Right, I don't know. Got on a wee bit. Right, got on a wee bit.
You can toggle.
Right.
Hot
Anyway,
red.
I was looking at that. I was looking up the Satisfactory game. Best. Amazing creations.
Welcome to this bonus episode on
Right. Let me just show you something. Look at all this, look. I don't know if this is a fucking mod. That creates things to be and ship. Look. Oh, this, right? Look at this. Right. Look at all this, right? Look at this. Now these are people, these are like videos, these are obviously bases that have made it into this video. Right? So these are something special. Now here's a realisation that I came to regarding how to do this, and you know, I was trying to work out. I was lying in bed at night thinking, you've got rods now. You've got, hold on, you've got rods now. So actually, no. Concentrate on plates. Select recipe. You're making plates now. There you go. Right, so look, I've got... So the rods... I've got enough rods for the next milestone. Now I'm working on plates. That was already plates, now both are on plates. On you go. I've got a feeling that... the efficiency... Let's see. 10%. There's so... This here. The time it takes this machine here to turn that iron ore into iron ingots is quite a long time. So there's a big fucking backlog. And this is only like 50% efficiency, 50% getting used. That's a wee bit higher. But it looks like it could do with being... Like, we could do this fucking faster. This could get done faster, right? 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 Faster belts. You point faster belts. Because this is coming out slow, that'll just make that go dead fast. It's not gonna fucking pull it out quicker. So what would be good is if I think you can actually copy stuff. I can't remember how to do it, but what would be good is if would be if what is that? A smelter. I want to show you what I've thought that I've got. Green is out, right? Green is out. Have we got enough for it? I think so. Right, let me just stick another wee. This is a bit of a mess, this, right? But I'm just going to put that there and connect to electricity from there to there. Come Floor is too steep. Beg your pardon. Oh shit, I've already got that. Right, I see. What's that there? That's connected to that's not doing a fucking thing. Right. See, I've not really worked all that out yet. You know, I've not really. Right, that's that on the go, right? Let's make iron ingots for this. And let's bring that. Missing iron plate. Well, I can get iron plates in the border. That noise is so high pitched. What one? Me? So let's see what happens here. This backlog here. Let's bring it out of this. Stick that in there. Right? There we go. That'll get things moving. And then what I can do is instead of just coming for that, we'll do fucking both of them, right? Get rid of that. I'll have that just gone for that to that, right? Is that the right thing to do? I'm not sure. There we go. There we are. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Right. How's your efficiency? 54%. It could go even faster than that. But that could be a wee bit of backlog in there. Not quite sure. Right. Let's see. Right, so I think I'm doing alright. Obviously, I could be doing better and better and better. Give me that, give me that. Right, we don't need any more rods. Right. Let's see. No more backlog. There we are. Right. Now I'm going to less efficiency mean that it can go slower. There is no throttling here. That's, see if that's at 100%. It's possibly exactly at 100%, which is good, or over, meaning there's a backlog. It's getting throttled. Right. Anyway, so this is the, does the splitter always evenly split? I think so. One will go this way, next one will go the other way. One will go this way, next one will go the other way. Now, in they go, right? Could I stick another miner up there to mine slightly to the side of it? There is another one up there, I think, to increase it and get more, and that's just, that goes in there, that goes in there, and then you get this, right? 61 plates. Got so far. Now, I'm coming to the realisation, right? I go chuck that in. And then, what's that? Reinforced iron plate and concrete. There you go, there's enough concrete. Reinforced iron plate is for, you take the iron plates and you add screws to them. So I would create another machine, and I did this before, that was about here, where I take the plates that come out and add screws to them. And I've got tons of screws, right? Now let me just do this one bit, right? And I'll show you what's coming next. I'll show you what's coming next. Right, so I've done that, and I just need 50. I could just fucking make that. I could honestly just make that here, like this. Reinforced iron plate. Just fucking make 50, just hold it in while I'm chatting. Or I could create a machine that will take the plates and it will just do it. It will just do it for me, right? I mean, this defeats the purpose what I'm fucking doing here. Not got enough plates. If you tap the spacebar once, it will do it itself, right? Right, I can't make anything there at the time anyway, but. So let's say I want to take these plates and use another... Get rid of that, right? Let's say I want to use another constructor to then take the plates and add screws to them to make reinforced plates, which is what I need next. Can't afford, I need cables, which I don't have, right? Shit, what did I do? So what is it? So if I go to what? Cable and press space? Ah! Right, I can just sort of leave it, right. That HODs it on, I see, right. Right, so if I go here, right. And let's say I plonk it there, right. And I'm going to put screws in this, right? Right. What's going on? I can't quite see what's fucking going on. So let's say I took the power for... Let's say I put that to that and that one to that, right? That's powered now. And then I connect this one to that. And then in this one, add fucking screws in. Can I, select recipe, create reinforced. What is it? Can I not do it? The assembler takes 2, I see. I think I've actually got an assembler. Or does that come next? Production. I think I unlocked that next. Right, so I was wrong about that. So I should really just fucking stick that. Right. So I need... How am I doing for screws? Am I right? So if I can take these plates, go here, and then go to shit, didn't mean that. Reinforce that plate. So I just press space that does it right. So obviously I would want machines to do this. I'm going to get that up to 50 if you look up the top right, and that will take me to the next stage. Can't afford it because I've not got enough screws. Or it just does it fucking automatically. And I didn't press space again there. It just did it automatically. There we go. Lots and lots and lots of screws. And if I go back to that. Right. So wait until that goes up to 50. Honeypenny thinks for the sub. How would a cat blam? Bobby's done it. Bobby's done it. So here's what I've worked out, everybody. I keep going on about it. So I was looking at all these videos. I was looking at all these people that are highly advanced. I was thinking about, right, how I'd bring that down and do this and do that. And I was thinking about what comes next. And I was lying in bed thinking about, right, what you could do is you could bring it so that you've got all that stuff and then you've always got splitters and you've got mergers. And then purely by kind of, no logic, but you can go, right, at any point you can go, right, the priority now is to make this sort of thing, and without breaking everything down and creating a new thing, you'll be able to just go like that, right, put that there and put that there and swap that to there and bring that round to there. Instead of having these all bendy, the conveyor belts, you can have them at nice wee right angles that I've seen people do in videos. Do all that. I was thinking about it last night, right, and I was thinking, right, and then you'll be able to... The power lines are a mess, I know, and I thought, right, so how would you do the power lines? Because currently, you've only got level 1 power lines. Which only 4 cables can connect to. You can get other ones that are like, that have got more. So I was thinking, I need power lines to connect to power lines just for the grid. Like they maybe all come down in vertical, sort of like columns, right? One connects to another. Two on each side. One on each side. One that connects to that power line just for the grid, and then you get cables that come off it to actually power things, right? I was thinking about all these different ways to do it. Looking up videos. I was lying in bed last night about one in the morning, thinking about how to make it efficient. Working it all out, everybody. Really thinking carefully. Working out how to do this and how to do that. Right, on you go then. Can't afford rest. How no? I've got plenty of screws I don't have, right. On you go then. Rough Steez, Butter Trolley, Shawnee, thanks for the subs. I'm no a cheat. Pappy Hills, Attached Muscle, thanks for the subs. Arcade Squire, thanks for £3. Catching up your scanner room VODs. Got to the bit where Cyclops explodes. Aye, it was pretty bad. It was good. Aye, people really liked it. Well, I was thinking about it in relation to this. Thumblewind, Corridor of Chameleons. Last time I filmed made you cry. I don't know. I never really greet. I never actually got... I just get a kind of lump in my throat. Maybe something like, I don't know. Last time I got a bit of lump in my throat was inside out. Maybe. Why am I here? Because you're here to make that. Braveheart. Fudgy Dangle, thanks to sub. Well, I've just bought this game. 65. Thanks for sub. So I'm nearly at 50. Can't afford recipe because I don't have enough plates. Let's see how the plates are going here. What's going on here? Thank you. So obviously it's not best efficiency. Right, on you go. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Right, and then I put that into this. Press that. And it sends it away to my bosses.
Improved versions of conveyor belts and conveyor lifts are now accessible. To encourage additional verticality, conveyor poles now have a stackable variant.
Way it goes, right? So see these conveyor lifts that I mentioned, I've already got them, but now you've got better ones. Right, if I go conveyor belt Mark 2, which goes faster, which I don't really need right now. I've not got everything going so efficiently that I need more of this to come faster. Conveyor lift, I don't really use the conveyor lifts yet. I don't quite know how to use it, and I've looked them up. Stackable conveyor pole. Support for conveyor belts can be stacked on other stackable support. So that's obviously, I think, if you want to put one conveyor belt on top of another without them touching each other. Foundations and walls. Right. So let me just see now. So I would go here, right? And I would go, right, so I've unlocked that milestone. The next one, I need to complete the space elevator phase 1 in order to unlock, right? The space elevator requires... The first phase requires like 500 concrete, 250 iron sheets or plates, 400 iron rods, and 1,500 copper wire. And I've already got tons of copper wire anyway, right? And then I do that. Now, here's what I've worked out. Here's what I've worked out. So, Sacred Mirror, thanks for the sub. You're welcome to the sanity. I was working on... I was working it all out. I was thinking, right, what you could do is you could have that and that goes to that. And then I was thinking, this is lying in bed. I was playing it last night, right? I was thinking, what you could do then is, right, how would you stack it up? Why would you stack it up? When would you want to stack things vertically? Well, you could maybe have a splitter that goes here and goes there, and then so that does that and that does that. So you've got a kind of almost a column of smelters or something. But then how would you do that to... Right, I don't know. Right, maybe cross that bridge when you come to it. Wait until necessity drives you to the next bit. Necessity is the mother of invention. And I was lying in bed last night thinking about it. I was thinking, right, what you could do is, right, the iron comes down, right? And then you could have, say, 2 smelters. And then you can decide where that's going to go with splitters and that, and then you kind of switch it off and reroute the conveyors that way and everything. And I was thinking about the videos I saw, how, like, further in the game, how big it all goes. And I was thinking, what's this game lacking? Like, I streamed it last night to Discord, right, and lots of people were going like that. What is it? So what's this? So how's this? So what's this? So what's this then? What's going on? What's this? And when I streamed it to Discord, by the way, I streamed it to Discord because I don't want... It's when I don't want to put the mic on or the camera on, because I might be on for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or I don't want to stream because I don't want to wake anybody up or something like that, right? And I thought, I can imagine if you're just popping on, like when I saw Hollis playing this, I had one glance at it and I went, what's going on? Don't know, right? And I go away, right? I don't know, what's this? What does that do? What does that do? I mean, I suppose that could be with anything. Give me a second. Sorry about that. I do apologise. That normally doesn't happen. And I pictured, right, is this Subnautica? Is this Vertigo? Thanks for the sub. Braddles, thank you for the sub. Back to working fucking Monday. Fuck right off. Kato Jones, thanks for the sub. Never leaving the comfort zone. Aye, fuck that, don't. But somebody did say, I did say, why would you want to leave your comfort zone? Why do people talk about getting out your comfort zone? Your comfort zone's there for a reason. And as somebody said, because by getting out your comfort zone, you actually increase your comfort zone. And I thought, right enough. It was out of my comfort zone to do live stuff. Live comedy stuff. I just thought, fuck that, never doing that. Fucking shite myself with the idea. And then I did it, and then I got used to it. So then that becomes a comfort zone, sort of. It's not outside my comfort zone anymore. I'm not worried about it anymore. I don't get scared of it. I'm just, you know, that kind of thing. So I thought, oh, right, good. I get it. But still, it's always good to enjoy your comfort zone, you know, instead of constantly fucking getting out your comfort zone. If you're constantly trying to get out your comfort zone, when you're going to be fucking in it? You try to get out it, you're never going to be in it. Scobie, Chris, thanks to subs and bits. Just got the bad news that I'm back in the office full time next month. Working from home 2021 is near an end. Fuck that, man. Feel like Mary and Improv, for fuck's sake. Listen, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to tell you what I know. But everybody's going to be working from home again soon. That's all. No, I'm not going to get... Don't ask any questions, I don't want to get into trouble. But let's just say I know some people who know some things. And they're involved in medicine. And, you know, they look up things. So I was trying to work all this out. I was thinking, right, so maybe you could do this and do that. And then I was starting to think, there's something a bit too cerebral about this game. I thought there's something too... Like, see with Subnautica, you could go like that, right, so if I build that there... Actually, not sure if he's joking there. I'm joking, I don't know anybody, nothing's going to happen, everything's fine. At least, see with Subnautica, I could go under the water, which looks nice, with lots of plants and creatures that look nice, and music, and this has got nice music, and all that, right? And I could go, right, if I build a heat plant there next to that wee volcano bit, I can bring that cable up there, and then that will power that endlessly, that's good. And if I do a foundation there, then at least I'll be able to, you know, that. For the purposes of advancing the game and advancing the story, and, you know, with the voice acting and the life pods and wee bits and PCs and stuff like that, right? I was thinking about how this is the sort of game I could end up... I thought, do you think... you know what I started today? I started to think about me playing this game in the way that I think about the machines. Right, if I do that, that can do that. Now, what am I going to do when this happens? And that's kind of like that, but the problem here is this. So I could maybe solve that with that. And in the same sort of way, I thought to myself, right, you got you playing the game, right? And you're no... It's a bit like you could spend 4 hours playing this and you'd be sitting there like that. Right, if I just do that, and then do that, and then do that, right, good, that's got that coming in there. Right, that's good, that's doing that now. But it's not got that same Subnautica. Yes! Now I've got this. I know you can build like vehicles in this and it'll get you a bit quicker. I know about all that. But there's something about... It's not as fun. There's no fucking Reaper Leviathan. There's no Ghost Leviathan that I've got to creep past in my fucking sub. I can't colour my fucking sub pink. There's things that are similar, batteries, you could do things that increase this and increase that, but there's things in this, there'll be things in this game, right, things in it, but really, it's a lot to do with this, and what Sip said about decision paralysis, I know exactly what that is, and I get that a lot with fucking games like this. And see, eventually, I'm just thinking about yous watching, and if yous were to follow me on the journey every step of the way, then maybe it could be interesting to yous, right? But I pictured, see if like 2 weeks from now, I go, right, look what I've been doing, everybody, in a show somebody who's maybe been away for a bit, and I go like, look, and it's like tons of these and tons of cables, and it looks nice and orderly. I'd maybe be like, oh, look at that, that's giant, you did all that, right? But I would maybe go, I don't really care. I was watching somebody doing things like bending these things, you know, like putting that about there at just the right angle. You know, certain wee things, stacking it up, and I don't see me laughing at this game. I don't see me laughing. I don't see me chasing something and going, fucking take that, you bastard. I can see the potential for me going like that. No, we're fucking talking good. No, that goes into that. There we go. Let me just check. There we go. But it isn't the same as... It isn't the same as Subnautica. It's got a bit of a story. You can advance it. I get it. I get this sort of thing. I get it all. I get the enjoyment of it. I could spend all fucking day. I could honestly spend all day going, right, then that comes down. Yeah, that's good. But maybe if I was to stack that up there. Now, let's sort out these cables. Now, this is a bit of a mess, right, everybody? Today, for the next 4 hours, everybody, I'm going to be sorting out my cables. My cables are just a bit too messy, so we're going to sort out the grid. That's what I'm spending all day on, everybody. Right, so that goes there to there. That goes there, from there to there. Right, now if I do that to there, to there, to there, right, that'll be that. Right, okay. So, wait a minute, why is that not working? I see, right. So, now if I do that to that, and that, right, actually, I'm going to demolish that and put that back there. Right, so where was I? Right, so that's, right, that's switched off because I put that cable off. Right, so if I take that and put that there, right, hold on. Wait a minute. Is that concrete still going? It is good, right. Now, wait a minute, actually, I've got to pop back to the fuel thing to get that done. Now, if I come round here, let me stick on the light. How's the concrete going? Good, plenty of concrete. What I'm actually thinking is, while I'm at it, actually, I might stack that on top of that. But anyway, back to the cables. So, I'm thinking about, right, so let's get a grid on the go. Right, so let's do this, and let's do that, and let's do this, and let's do that. This copper, let's get this up and running. And I'm picturing in my mind the cunts that have been at this for many weeks and many months, maybe even years. Maybe a year or two, right? I don't know. And it's gigantic, and I'm like, there's that stuff up there. I got that stuff a while ago. That stuff, you use that stuff up there, you can overclock machines. You can make them use twice the amount of energy to do twice the amount of productivity. And I get it, I like all that, but I liked it better with Subnautica. I liked working things out. Right, if I cable that up, then if I grow the plants there, I'll be able to maybe move the plants into that, so I can have my wee base down there, and that base gets me closer to that bit that I need to go to. But that'll be my main HQ. This will be my outpost. And with Subnautica, I'm like, this is fucking deep. This is scary. We're going deeper now, everybody. Fuck me, 900 metres deep. We're going fucking deep now. Whereas this is like pure... I'm into it, but it's just a bit too robotic. Aiden, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. To cut a long story short, I'm binning it. I'm binning it right now. I am binning it right fucking now. I'm not going to wait for like a week down the line to bin it. I can easily play this. As I said, I could play this all day and all night. I could pop on, go, alright, hold on a wee second. oh, I've got a wee spare out of myself, I think I'll pop on and increase, just sort of tidy this up a wee bit, and let's tidy this up and let's get that sorted out now. I have seen advanced machines, advanced setups, and I think, is that where you want to be? Is that what you want to be doing? For 4 hours a day, either on stream or partly on stream and off stream, maybe even longer, 6 hours, 8 hours. Do you want to be up to 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning at the weekend? Because you know you fucking will. Sorting all this out. You did see how fucking far you've got to go to get to the end? On average, 100 fucking hours. If you're good and you don't stop to talk, you would be at it for fucking donkeys. So here's what I'm going to do. Chat it for Sips. No, Sips would undoubtedly be a million times better at this than me, right? It's not about that, because I was never in competition with Sips, because Sips is like extremely good at these sorts of things. Planet Zoo, Minecraft, all this building stuff, he knows. He's got the mind for it. He's got the experience and all the rest of it, right? This is just about my enjoyment of it. Because if you look at any videos on YouTube, I'm not trying to beat these fucking cunts that have got like bases that are fucking right up to the clouds, that kind of thing, right? I'll never be able to do it. It's about like, can I enjoy it? Like, see me playing Subnautica, I'm not trying to make the biggest base, the nicest looking base, or anything like that. I just want it to work and for it to solve some problems, give me a bit of buzz. This though, I used, you know what I worked to? It's the game within the game. It's the game within the game. I thought about the time that I've got in my private life, the time I've got streaming, what people would like to watch, and how long I'd like to watch it for. What if I go and do something off stream, come back, and then they've sort of lost the whole... Well, wait a minute. I thought we were on this journey together here. And I just thought, don't bin this in a week for now, or 2 weeks for now, or in a month for now. Bin it right fucking now. Right now. And move on to either, if you want a game like that, or like Subnautica, No Man's Sky, or the Outer Wilds. The Outer Wilds could be a game. That's another game that people say, no, honestly, Outer Wilds is good. And I basically, what happened to Outer Wilds is quite like what happened with Subnautica. Played it for half an hour. Got a bit... Look, Outer Wilds is a masterpiece. Outer Wilds is amazing. Subnautica. Everybody says Subnautica is brilliant. I played it for half an hour or an hour and I went, oh, fuck this. Fuck this. Got rid of it. And that was that. Came back to it. Love it. Outer Wilds has got a feeling, I've got a feeling about it, it's going to be the same sort of thing, maybe. I'm not getting my hopes up, but it could be the same. Let chat decide. Never. Outer Wilds is easy to spoil. Well, mods will take care of business. It's a puzzle game, not a crafting game. Good. Right. So the next game... So see, at least with Outer Wilds, I think one of the reasons I switched off was there's a wee bit of reading. And some people said it starts off a bit of reading, but it's less like that later. See, with playing that Satisfactory there, I'm fucking dying for some fucking reading. So the next game that I play that is in the same sort of way as sort of exploration, slight bit of crafting or puzzles or working stuff out. In other words, kind of like Subnautica or Satisfactory, is Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds. Disco Elysium, I watched Roscoe play it. You know, it's got the voice acting it, and I watched it, but it's still got the choices you make. It's got, right, so, or say, or say, I thought, I'm not fucking going through it. I'm not doing it. No, absolutely not. K Penny thinks of bits. Amanda's Funk thinks of 2 and a bits. Aiden, thanks again. Satisfactory is binned. Satisfactory is binned. I'm getting out now. I'm getting it right now, and I'm going to go to the library. I'm going to fucking right click, and I'm going to go to fucking manage, and I'm going to go to fucking uninstall, and that is that. I'm going to go to right click, manage, add to abandoned, right click, remove from, yet to complete. That's it, it's gone. Valheim, no, I would only ever be playing that myself. I'll tell you what we're doing right now. We're driving through Spain. That's what we're fucking doing. And we're going to truck, and we're going to chit chat. I'm not going to be fucking sitting here staring at fucking machines. No looking at the fucking chat. I'm not going to be doing it. That's not going to be my Friday. It's not going to be your Friday. Okay. We're going to do some trucking. And we're going to do some chit chat. Okay. It's the Spanish update. Okay. Drive to Haddonfield. I missed Dead by Daylight a wee bit, but it's starting to get out my system. It's starting to get out my system. You can't go to Ibiza or Mallorca. Unbelievable, thanks for the sub. I find your stream often ends up being in the background. I have a wank. Because I'll be too lazy to switch you off, but I want you to respect your boundaries, so say the word. It's none of my business. Just don't tell me about it. Navrate and Tazzy, Ultra Plush, Satirical, thanks for the subs. Right, wait, adjust lights. Where's the fucking lights? There we go. Let's go! Right, so options, gameplay, rain probability. We're in fucking Spain. Get that right down. Right down. Here we go. So, where are we? Let's see where we are. That's where we're at, everybody. This is the new Spain and Portugal map. We can go to Malaga. Go to Malaga. Benidorm. This is the Pro Mods. No. Pro Mods has probably got Spain and all sorts. But this is the official. Have you got enough lights there? Let me check. How's Rexit? I can't see him just now. Sure he's fine. Get the wipers off. So this is like getting the coach. This is like getting the coach from the airport to the hotel. And then after a long drive, people start getting off. Oh shit. Oh, the back seating timer. For fuck's sake, right, aye. People start getting off at their hotels and you look at and have a look at their hotel, don't you? I shouldn't be saying this. I should get this all ready for maybe a fringe show. Here. It's Alpha Cakes, I hope you're no in. Hold on, timers. Zaffa Cakes, don't steal any of my material. The back seating disable. There we go. What I'm about to say here, don't steal it. Everybody, please take note of what I'm saying. I buy this t-shirt for a laugh, everybody. Oh shit. Alright, so you've jammed me in. I knew it would do that. I knew that would happen. It would let me go into it, but then it wouldn't let me get fucking out of it. Barracuda. Elva Branty, thanks for subs.
Take a trip to Gibraltar with that fucking rock.
Ross, Ryan, thanks again for the subs. So Zaffa Cakes, please do not steal what I'm about to say for any fringe show, and if you know any other comedians that steal it, please inform me. Here it is. Do you know what it's like? You get off the plane, at the airport in Spain, and then you get the bus to your hotel, and so you know what it's like. Everybody in the coach is like, you know, there's about like 10 different hotels that people are going to, so it's a big long drive to begin with, and then the bus stops, and then the person will say, hotel, you know, Hotel Aquarius, something like that, and then people go, oh right, that's us, then that's us. And you know what it's like, you're looking at the people who are going to the hotels before you know, before their stops have come first, and you're looking at, and you're like checking out their hotel, and you're like, that's not as good as their hotel. And you get to another one, you go, that's not as good as yours. And then and you know what it's like, then you get to a hotel and you're like, that's quite nice, that one actually. That's actually quite nice, that. But isn't it such a good feeling when you see them going to a hotel and you go, that's not as good as the one we're going to? And you're like, it makes you feel really, really good. And what's it like when you're one of the last people to get off the coach? Like your hotel's maybe even the last one, and you're thinking to yourself, oh, why are we last? Are we really far away and far out? Is our hotel rubbish? Don't steal any of this. Or you know, when you're like, say, well, when you get off, there's about another like 10 people on, about 3/4, it's about a quarter of people left on the coach, and you're getting off and you're thinking, I wonder where they're going. Are they going to better hotels? Are they looking at my hotel and going, oh, thank God we're not going there? Well, everybody, thank you very much for coming. This is the Free Fringe. But of course, we rely on your tips. If you did enjoy the show, or even if you just want to give me a tip for a laugh, please chuck it in the bucket there at the door. Usually, the usual amount is £5. Volkswagen, thanks for the 9-month resub. What a fantastic 9 months, and just some great games, even greater streamers. Working from home over a year now and watch these streams every day, but please don't report me, I'll lose me fucking job. Right, so please do not steal that. Is everybody looking forward to the next Fringe? I can't wait to see what all the comedians have been writing. I made a wee joke about that on Twitter about, what was that, 6 months ago, so it's been about 6 months since. What have they all been writing that they've not been able to like do any, they've not been able to actually turn it into a show, so they'll have bags of stuff. They'll have bags of fucking material, new material that they'll be thinking of. Isn't that right, Zafford Cakes? I tweeted something like that, and about 3 or 4 comedians tweeted me, going, don't, please don't. Back in your fucking feet. Oh, I'm upside down. That's their back to work. Oh shit, what am I doing? What are you doing? That's their back to work. Because they've not been able to do any shows for about a year now, right? And the shows that they were doing probably at the beginning of lockdown, if they were doing any shows, would have been shows that they would have already have been doing for like the last few months. It wasn't like, oh, that's them just ready at the beginning of lockdown, or we're just ready to this brand new show. They already have maybe be touring about with some stuff they've already got. So my point is, they've probably been working on some new stuff for quite a while. Comedians that say they aren't ready are headbangers, in my opinion. Well fucking said, man. Fucking headbangers in these fucking roads here. I swear I was driving through Grimsby in this game. We'll go to Madrid. A few right fucking headbangers there. Drivers. We'll start things to 2 bits. Is the Fringe happening this year? Don't think so. I don't think so. Drunk Chimp, thanks for the £5. Great show, loved the bit about Holiday Bus. There's going to be a DVD. I've not finished. Well, I actually have finished. So that'll be 2 Edinburgh Fringes that comedians... It is happening, is it? Fuck. What? It's on Zoom? What? Online Fringe? How? What? How? They're doing it outside in tent things. What, are they fucking taking a cut? Are they taking a cut? It's outdoors only. Fuck right off. What is it though? Right, pause. Need to find it. Need to find it. Online French. What's this in? Is that the Fringe though? Fringe. No Ringe. Can you imagine that being something else entirely that I'm not sure I want to show on the screen? What's this? You what? You what? Performers and venues get green light to return. You what? I've given the green light to performers, promoters and venues for live events to return. I don't how? The Fringe Society, the what? In early summer. Run for 3.5 weeks as normal. Oh, fuck off, stupid article. What's this? Shite. This is your first of 5 free articles for... Oh, fuck you, get fuck all. Just chuck us some fucking ads. Papers are fucking shite, man. I talk a lot of fucking shite. I'll never forgive The Guardian when it came to Scottish independence, when they did their wee thing a day or two before. We think that you should vote no. Remember? That's what The Guardian did. A day or two before the referendum. We think it's best you vote no. Did a wee article. That's the Guardian's official stance. And look where we fucking are now. Attached to that fucking lot down there with fucking Boris and all the fucking rest of it. Matt Hancock and his sister own, or are directors, or own shares in a company that was awarded an NHS contract. That's what we're attached to. And you know they're going to get in for another fucking 5 years. Because that lot down there can't get enough of it. Sorry. Igmac, thanks for the sub. Iconic Gilbert, thanks for the subs. There are people here, plenty of Tories here. Plenty of Tories here. Plenty of people who support all that. Plenty. Venue operators have warned the government that 2 metre social but financially unviable. Actually, companies digital make use of a new digital platform similar to the iPlayer, which will allow work to be showcased. Oh, will it allow work to be showcased in the event of a new lockdown? Oh, good. Thank you. We've created a new thing where you're able to stream. What's it called? Fringe Tube. What's it called? Fwitch. I think that's Zaffa Cakes. You still here, mate? A bulletin to potential participant states, we know it's been a long, tough time for many plans. It's important that we do this right. Get to it. What is it? What does it look like? Right. By the end of June, it's hoped that socially distanced audiences of up to 400 will be allowed to attend indoor shows. It's hoped by the end of June, but up to 2,000 will be permitted outdoors. What does that look like? What does a 2,000-seater outdoor thing? Is that like the Edinburgh Castle sort of thing? 2,000? Up to 2,000. Up to 2,000. How do you get 2,000 people socially distanced outside? How's that done? Do you do it in like in the Forth? Do you just have a big floating? You just do it out in the River Forth. You got to. When I first heard that they're allowed 2,000 outdoors, I thought, well, where's the space for that? You got to do it in the Forth, and everyone's got to like tread water. Miss Sturgeon insisted. Miss Sturgeon? That's the first time. I've not seen that. That's the first time I've seen that. Miss Sturgeon. I have never. I've always seen, like, when you talk about politicians, you either say their full name or their second name. Like, imagine it was like David Cameron. You would never say Mr. Cameron said. Funny. Right. Aye. Right. Any live performance registered as part of the 2000 respective. Yeah. Planning. Yep. No, go look at. Let's see how it goes. I see how it goes. Yep. Don't want to give false hope. Right. It's not gonna fucking happen. It's not gonna happen. Right, what's the extensive online offer last year? What? Another council. What is this? What's this? I don't know. Oh, fuck off, man. I just wanted answers. Didn't I get them? Is it get that t-shirt? Just wanted answers. What is it? I'm telling you right now, Igmac, Zek, and Up Top, bro, thanks for the subs. I'm telling you right now, this isn't a desire, right? You know, like, it'd be good if everybody could do the Fringe and all the rest of it. I don't see that fucking happening, man. You just know that nae cunt. What? I can't picture the venue. I can't picture it. So let's say, for example, the Stand, right, which has been struggling with this whole thing. The Stand in Edinburgh. Will people be allowed to go into that? It's a wee place. How many people? Tiny wee corridors, the queues, I don't know, like, please observe the 2 metre. And we're not talking about, see, yesterday, I bought a battery for the scales in this house. We've got scales, you know, to weigh myself. I've not stepped on the scales for fucking ages. Bought a battery, went into a hardware shop, as in, you know, one of the shops that sell everything. No, I don't mean like B&Q, I mean like they've got fucking everything. They cut keys and all the rest of it. GRH, thanks to the sub. An outdoor Fringe, the Americans will be going crazy. Did I just read that out? Get the fuck out of here. And there was about 3 people inside, tiny wee place, tiny wee aisles. There was a big screen up between customers and the guy behind the counter. But nae cunt was giving a fuck, man. There was like 3 people in there. Nae masks. Nae kind of like masks but sort of under the nose, or masks but they've sort of got it under their chin. Fuck all. Partick. Cunts just coming in and out, no giving a fuck. But imagine that, the Fringe sort of crowd would be a wee bit more observant. Maybe. But because of that, because you would have people, right, strictly following the rules and doing it by the book. Right, okay, just watch yourself, come down the corridor here, you're going to be within, it's not indoors. But it said outdoors up to 2,000, indoors up to 400, was it no? Is that not what I just read? 400, 600 maybe? So, What's going to happen with the stand? The stand is like about... Fuck you. That's fucking power, man. Now that's power. Get out of that. Oh shit. Engine's fucked. That's power. So what happens with the stand? The stand's about like 150, maybe. You got the stand 2 upstairs, 50. Tiny wee room. You're going to have like half the amount of people in. Where did it stand? How did it... It's not going to happen. You get bit... I thought their audience. Performers make even less money and that's class. You get less people in. Fewer people in. Sorry for saying less instead of fewer. My god. So confusing. What do you mean? Sorry, what do you mean by less? Oh, fewer. You meant fewer. Right, I see. Could you please say that future? Right, hold on. The less and fewer thing is surely something that can go Grammarly. Jamcore, thanks for the sub. It's not going to fucking happen, right? The Fringe will happen, right? You're going to get a lot of Americans coming here. Americans, on the whole, I don't want to say it. Americans, on the whole, they're the sharpest tools in the box. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. It's a joke. Listen, I can only say that because I obviously think look, see America. America is a country built on people coming from all around the world. Everybody coming together. A very big country, a very high population. And a certain way of life and a certain something. Depending on who you're, of course. And what you get with that is you get the best and you get the worst. You get the best and you get the worst. The worst are the ones you see in videos grabbing masks off of people, off their faces. Now, I'm not saying that type are all going to be going, let's go to the Fringe. It's just a wee joke anyway. Listen, it happens down south, and as I said, Partick, here in Glasgow, cunts coming in and out. I've seen it before. Remember I told you that my fucking hairdressers, barbers, I come in a mask, I sit down in a mask. There's a sign saying you need to wear a mask, and the barber guy says, oh, it's okay, you can take your mask off if you want. I'm like, no, it's fine. And then like a few weeks later, fucking lockdown again, and they're shut for about another month, 2 months. It's like turkeys voting for Christmas. Skiddle Chops, Hetty. Tasty Dave, thanks for subs. I'm in the door, mate. I've no walked past with no mask on, ready to come in. I see a sign saying masks, fuck that. I've walked in. I'm sitting down. I fucking told you what I want. 3 sides and back and just a wee bit off the top, and then you're telling me to take a mask off. I said to him, screw the fucking nuts, son! We're in Spain, everybody. So here's what's going to happen. The Fringe will begin, and fucking piles of people will be fucking every fucking where. The Edinburgh Fringe is one of the most mobbed places you will find. Everybody says it. Everybody who lives in Edinburgh says it. Says it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. You're going to have trains. You're going to have buses. Trams. You're going to have people coming out of train stations. Crossing roads. You fucking see just like the busiest, biggest fucking street. That what's the big main street? Not the Royal Mile bit, but what's the main one outside of Waverley Station? Princes Street, right? See that gigantic, big, fucking street. See if you want to walk fast up the pavement, you want to get somewhere. You can forget it. You're having to dodge and dodge it. You just can't get fucking past people. You have to walk right up, almost like dodge the fucking tram. You've got to walk out onto the road to get around people. Picture that, but with either coronavirus spreading or measures in place where everybody's apart. It's just going to be fucking shite. There's going to be, like, somebody will make a big deal about it, pictures and videos, look at this, no social distancing, look. Then 2 weeks later, once all the cases roll in, 2 weeks in, a spike in cases, because it kind of takes 2 weeks, doesn't it? Fuck you. That's it, there's been a spike, lockdown comes in again, purely because of the Fringe. Cunts in pubs, shops, venues. The Fringe will stop, even if it goes ahead in the first place, will stop 2 weeks in. 2 weeks in. Guaranteed. At the latest. Maybe even 1 week in. I just can't picture it. The Edinburgh Fringe is the least socially distanced sort of thing you could see, other than like fucking Times Square or something. Bob Marty Boy thinks they're 200 bits. Having to jump in and out due to working. How come Satisfactory got binned? Was it shite? No, it's a good game. Let's not get Steve-O, guy in an empty pub. Thanks to subs. And bits, Honk of Franco's did. What I'd like to know about is this online Fringe, what that is. Does anybody know? The online Fringe. It doesn't sound... What's a Fringe? The Edinburgh Fringe. That was a joke. No, it wasn't a joke. They haven't even told us. It said, I just read it there, it said we'll have an online offering, bit like the iPlayer. And I'm like, but what is that then? What is that? What does that look like? Does a comedian sit in the house? BritBox. Does a comedian sit in the house and do their fucking show? I remember there's a few comedians doing that. It was like Josie Lawrence did it, and I can't remember if she said she liked doing it or she didn't. But I do remember another comedian saying, "No, it's just not the same. It's just not the same. No having the fucking." Did I say Josie Lawrence? Did I? Fucking say I think I've said that for years. No Josie Lawrence for Whose Line Is It Anyway? Josie Long. Then a show. I don't know if she said what she thought yet. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting mixed up. I know she did do like shows online, but maybe it depends. It's just not the same. It's just not the same. There's a reason why they put laughter tracks in certain comedy shows, because laughter kind of makes you laugh, or laughter sort of, I don't know, has an effect on you. No laughter track in mine, Limmy show though, because I don't need it. Davey, thanks for the sub. Makes you less lonely, aye. But it's just not going to work. And that's... like, see, Josie Long's stuff, if anything would work in terms of online shows, her sort of stuff, I think, is the sort of stuff that works a bit... If I take the wrong turn, yeah, there we are. You just can't win with this game. Would work better because I don't mean it works better than the live stuff, but works better than maybe somebody else's show, because ours is quite, she just sort of telling stories and observations and just sort of like chatting away. Kind of the way you might do if you were chatting away actually streaming, maybe, right? Whereas you see some other comedians and they're telling jokes. Like, as simple as this, what do you call a something that hasn't got a something? Right, I know that sounds like a shite fucking lollipop stick joke. But jokes that are kinda like that, you get some people who've got, you know, one-liners, like, no Jimmy Carr, but you're sort of like Jimmy Carr, or who's that guy? Who's him who speaks like this? What's his name who speaks like this? Oh, I like Tim Vine. Steve Wright. Aye, Steve Wright. I knew he had the same name as somebody else. Steve Wright. Sunday Love Songs. Steve Wright in the afternoon. I can't remember the song. Like, saying one-liners and nae cunts laughing. You're expecting laughing. Like, I remember I was watching a kind of online show. It was like multiple comedians, and it was a compere putting it all together, and they were coming up with one-liners. But see, when there's nobody laughing, or it's just like one guy laughing, like the person who's filming it, it just doesn't sound good. I don't think. But if you're the type, you just sort of rabbit on and on, like you're presenting something or you're telling a wee story, that's alright. But if you're a kind of one-liner, I think you'd kind of fucks it up a bit more. Of you require the audience to be a wee bit kind of shocked by something. Corinna. So who's going to want to do that? How many comedians are that? All good online show. It's fucked. I would rather just fucking give a comedian money and not watch the show. I would rather go out, listen, I'm not watching 60 minutes. Just, there's a tenner. I'm not watching 60 minutes, like nobody laughing and things like that. There's a fucking tenner. Just take it. It'd be interesting to see how it works out, but I'd really... You're really better... You should get into live streaming if you're a comedian as much as possible. As soon as you can. Because if it's not this fucking coronavirus, there'll be some other shite down the line. If it can happen once, it could happen again. How does it feel different live streaming instead? You're talking to me about me? Well, I've been live streaming since before. Before? No, was I live streaming before the live stuff? No, probably no. I'm an internet man, first and foremost. You know? Just on TV, anecdote incoming. Just keep in mind, I was on Twitch before Twitch was Twitch. I've been streaming on this platform for longer than 10 years. There are videos in my archives, my Twitch archives, that go back to when it wasn't Twitch. Yet it's on Twitch, just on TV days. But I was doing live stuff before that, but I'm an internet first and foremost. I'm a web developer, born and bred. So I think I'm not ending the stream here or anything like that when I start talking about Monday. I think on Monday, Outer Wilds, what do you reckon? What do you reckon? Aye, I'll do that. Here. See that FMV that I played? I still don't fucking know what happened. What was that again? I saw black clouds, I saw dark clouds. Rob, you've just missed marbles. I honestly don't know what happened. Which was a dream? What? I don't know what happened. Did something happen? Is there a kind of, this is what happened and that's the untrue thing? Wasn't a good streaming game. No, I could see why it'd be upsetting for people. Basically, the woman getting dragged into a room, you hear her screaming and all that, and then she's murdered, I think. Whether that's a dream or no. So it's not like it's not like some sort of comical, exciting slasher film thing. You know, where it's a wee bit unrealistic, guy with a rubber fucking mask appearing behind bushes and fucking the washing hanging up. with a big gigantic knife that doesn't speak and just sort of stands there in the distance. A boiler sit on. It's like something grittier. And it's like, it does get a warning at the start, but it's not as detailed as it could be, perhaps. The Atlantis is, thanks for gifting 5 subs. Thank you very much. Have a cracking weekend. What do you think I do? At the weekend, what do you think I do? Total service? No. Right. You know, like, oh, where I have a cracking weekend. Do you think I'm like, oh, good. Here's the weekend after a long Monday to Friday. Knock my fucking pan in. Grafting away. Finally the weekend, man. Let's get a drink done, me. My weekends stopped. I'll tell you when my weekends stopped. They stopped on the 7th of June 2004. That was my last hangover and the day that I decided to stop drinking. See, after that point, there was no such thing as a weekend. A Saturday was like a Monday, was like a Wednesday. Honestly. There's just no feeling of, yes man, Saturday. And see what I do, see, because of yous, everybody, my Monday to Friday, this stuff that I do right now is like the fucking weekend. This is me having a laugh. This is me out on a Saturday night with my pals. Well, it's better than that because I get to talk constantly. I don't even have to pretend to listen. Magic.
Certificate of Vaccination Identification 19 were brought in back end of November last year in place of death certificate. Do you know, John, if you were to fall down and bang your head on curb, COVID would go down in your death certificate. You know.
Ancient Sofa, thanks for 200 bits. Thanks for entertaining me today, pal. Makes it feel like you're welcome. 4 hours.
Look, keep filming, John. I worked that out when I was 14 and a half. And I can work out the coronavirus COVID yam. I asked pharmacy workers, NHS staff, and none of them could tell me what COVID stood for. It stands for Certification 19 were brought in the back end of November last year and placed a death certificate. John, if you fall down and bang your head on the curb, COVID will go down as the cause of death. It's a fucking scam. Keep filming, John. If you get a packet of masks, it says on them, not for medical use. It damages your health. You need oxygen to breathe. You need 41% oxygen. Oxygen's travelling between me and you as we speak. 41% oxygen. And these old people wearing eddies, shattering the nervous system, dampening the lungs, shattering their immune system, and shattering the nervous system. It's an absolute fucking scam.
Is this a character? Oh, let's find it. Let's find it. Skengshaw, thanks to 200 bits. Thanks for the streams. Enjoying my night out. We're Spain trucking. Shrimp Fried Disney, thanks for 5. I hope you have a mildly above average Saturday, Sunday. This is my weekend. Nasty, thanks for 200 bits. Favourite takeaway cuisine? Butter chicken. Matt, thanks to 200 bits. Cracking autobiography. I'm glad you like it. Passed the 6 laugh tests with ease. Oh, is that a test? Peach Harvest, thanks for the sub. Tier 2, thank you very much. Limmy certificate of vaccination. No. Oh, right, that's that. Where's the original? What's the original, that one? Where's the original? This is the original. Here we go.
Do you see that, John? Keep it on. Do you see that, John? I worked that out when I was 14. I got obsessed with it, and by 14 and a half, I'd accomplished a Rubik Cube with no help from anybody, no instructions, no guidance. They give them that on the Krypton Factor. None of them can do it.
The Rubik Cube. They give them that in the Krypton Factor. Krypton. And they give them that like it's still fucking gone. Program ended about fucking 30 years ago.
They give them that on the Krypton Factor, and none of them could do it. Jimmy
Did they fuck?
And I'll just
by the way, did they? I don't remember him ever getting him a fucking Rubik's Cube in the Krypton Factor. He's got me saying it now. Did they fuck? There's a Rubik's Cube, see if you can do it.
Tell you this, I solved this before I was 14 and a half, and I can solve the COVID-19 scam. I've asked over 400 people what COVID-19
Look at that fucking darts player. Darts player fucking...
scam. I've asked over 14 and a half, and I can solve the COVID-19 scam. I've asked over 400 people what COVID-19...
You've asked fucking how many?
People what...
Wait.
Scam. I've asked over 400 people what COVID-19 stands for.
190.
Tell me. Even pharmacists in your Bootses and your Superdrug. I'll tell you what it stands for. Certificate of Vaccination Identification 19. It was put in at the back end of November last year to get in place for death certificates. So you, John, if you fell over and banged your head on a curb, COVID would go on your death certificate, son, because there's no paperwork to do. And I'll tell you this. About 4 months ago, they were saying how bad masks are for you. If you buy a packet of masks in bulk, it states on the masks that they're bad for your health, just like a packet of cigarettes.
Right.
You need 21% oxygen.
21%.
Survive as I'm talking. Oxygen's coming in and out. A lot of these older people, they're putting these masks on. It's dampening the lungs to survive as I'm talking. Oxygen's coming in and out. A lot of these older people, they're putting these masks on. It's dampening the lungs, shattering their immune system, and shattering the nervous system. And I'll tell you now, it's building up carbon dioxide, and it's going to kill them, John. So I'm just going to tell you this. It's a scam. It's an absolute fucking scam.
Certificate of Vaccination Identification 19.
Well, we've got the double bubble bonus bundle and the great big gigabyte.
God, that is so true. That's what it's like. You can't keep up, can't you know? the data stuff. Like, wait a minute, what?
Super Scroller data deal, the Go Getter Data Pro, the Infinite
That's exactly what it's like.
and Plus.
Who's this lot then? I'm going to go with this lot.
Understand?
This lot are good.
Really, no.
Who's this lot?
Simple plans, no nonsense, smart.
I'll go with him. I can't, because I can't keep up with the data. And... Certificate of vaccination, identification. I know I've done that. I know I've done that before, everybody, but I needed to do it again. Buzz drum, certificate of vaccination, identification. And it's gonna kill them, John. 21% oxygen needs to travel between you, me, travels between you and me. As we're speaking. Buffalo, thanks to £3. The scam guy was briefly interviewed for Guardian documentary in Doncaster recently. Ooh. Hans Melman, thanks to 280 bits. Eating bacon, nans, and being a merry bean for the day. Krypton factor, get it fucking in you. Happy birthday to you. Peach Harvest and Skengshaw, thanks to subs and bits. Thanks again. Buffalo, thanks to £3.
Is HelloFresh worth the price?
Let's see.
What's this?
1635.
It's alright. Articulate it.
Because he's got like a restaurant or something.
Education, its connection to the trade union movement.
That's it. It's on, what do you call it? Something. So I think he was actually there. Fucking cheery place, isn't it? There's your fucking UK there, isn't it? There it is, man. There's your fast. There's your UK. There it is. There's your Britain. Look at this. Look at this. Look. There it is. That's right. You saw that in the background. Best Barbers. So he was maybe. Remember you saw that, didn't you? So he was like maybe like either like right there on indoors, like right there. So it maybe had a right.
I'm going to tell you something, mate, and I am not joking. You know, it's done 1.3 million. I'm going to prove it to you. And I'll just tell you this: I sold this before.
He's fucking talking about his own thing.
I'm 14 and a half, and I can solve the COVID-19 scam. The reason why I did that with that cube is to point out.
So is that what his eyes are like? Because I didn't know what his eyes were like because of the sunglasses. So right, so here we go. So that's what he looks like, right?
The reason why I did that with that cube is to point out what's going to happen to our children and our children's future. It's not good what's happening. I think this agenda, I think it goes beyond COVID-19. I think it's about power, control and extreme manipulation. They don't want people talking like me and you are smiling. They want people suppressed behind masks. Yeah. Control. Stands out a mile.
My Instagram.
Fuck me, man.
Going through the shitter because
people suppressed behind masks. Yeah.
You know what? They don't want people like you and me smiling. They hate to see us smiling. So what's happened here is they're pretending there's this fucking illness, disease. Maybe there is a bit of truth to it, I don't know. But they're pretending so that they can get us. The whole thing is to get us wearing masks so they never, so that we can't smile at each other. It stands at a mile. Come on, mate.
Control. Smiling and extreme manipulation. They don't want people talking like me and you are smiling. They want people suppressed behind masks. Yeah. Control. Stands out a mile.
Aye.
my
All right. Well, thanks. No, that's all. Thanks. Cheers. No, I just realised got to head. Aye. I just that cancel at dessert. Aye. No, not need to take it away from me. No. No, that's fine. No, that's fine. They don't want people like you and me, just normal fucking people, chatting and having a laugh and smiling. They want the masks on so that I can't see if you're smiling. You can't see if I'm smiling. It stands at a mile. Come on. Fucking wake up. Fucking grip, man. Wake up! It's very puzzling, isn't it? It's very puzzling. Namiest Changey thanks for £3. Dougie Hoosen thanks for the sub. I don't want people us chatting and smiling. It makes you wonder. See if, right, excuse me if I say anything that's not quite right here, right? But see if he had some sort of disorder, condition, mental state or something like that, which many people have, where he imagines something that isn't actually happening, right? Some sort of psychosis or break for reality, psychotic break, or generally, something like that. Say, commonly schizophrenia or something like that, right? I completely get it. I completely get it. Right? Completely get it. I myself, although I've never been that bad, have had certain ideas in my head if I've go through a prolonged time of sleeping a lot and shit like that. But nothing like that. I don't mean to trivialise actual serious fucking problems, but everybody knows about psychosis and things like that, right? I don't mean they've got experience it, but you've heard it, or you've seen films, or you know somebody, or you yourself have experienced it, or you've got a family member or something like that, right? You get it. It's a problem with the mind that can happen. But what puzzles me is, I'm not a fucking doctor, I'm not a psychiatrist. What puzzles me is I don't think he is. That's what puzzles me, and that's what I don't get. I don't think he is. I don't think he. That's what puzzles me. Do you know what I mean? Like, see if somebody was to say, I think they're trying to make us do this, they're trying to make us do that, and all that, and then they maybe say something like, I'm being followed, or something like that, right? Right, I get it. It's part of some condition or whatever. But what puzzles me is that I don't think, and again, I'm not a fucking doctor or whatever, I don't know, but I don't think he is. That's what puzzles me. So I'm like, well, who? Who then? Who wants us to wear masks and no smile and talk? And why? Is it for a giggle? Is it kind of like, imagine imagine, like, I don't know, you get abandoned on a fucking island or something, right? Like Lord of the Flies or something, and you get into a position of power, and there's only, like, say 40 of you, or maybe even 30, and you get to become like the leader in a way, and the power starts to go to your fucking head, and you start telling people to shut up, and you start getting a wee bit sick of some of the things that people do, and you want to just control them. You want to just go, right, see, you've not to speak for the rest of the day, just on a whim. You just want to do it. You just want to show your power off to everybody and to yourself. Could it be that there are people so rich and powerful, they're like, I don't know what to do with all this money and power. I just feel like I've got all this power and I'm not fucking using it. Why don't we, like, just kind of, like, see if we can make this happen, or stop people for doing a certain thing, just to show ourselves that we can stop it, just for a buzz, for a laugh. Is that what he's saying? Are the people so rich and powerful they're just like, I'm fucking sick of yous, or I'm sitting here with about 500 billion in the bank and I can fucking pay for anything, I can get people to do anything with this amount of money, and I'm miserable, and I'm seeing cunts out there outside Cafe Al Fresco in Doncaster in the piss and rain, and they're smiling and laughing, and I'm sick of it. I want to get fucking masks on the lot of them so they can't smile. They can't see each other smile. Is that what you're saying? I need to know. A new sketch idea. That's it's a really good one. That. Oh, did you see my idea on Twitter? By the way, I've got a new idea for a program. I'm really excited about this. Mr. Nobody, thanks for the sub. Hi Limmy, any good NFTs for sale? I can probably only afford one about 13 or 14 grand. I was thinking about all that, but then there's all that bad press stuff about the energy it takes up, and I think 1030 was getting a hard time for the one that he did, and he said it was based on this article that's been kind of discredited, and he can offset the amount of energy that's used. Like, his thing cost like £4. Like, he could offset the carbon dioxide used or whatever it was by £4. But the whole criticism is, in general, is that but that's for this one thing. If everybody got into this, if everybody started selling things, selling things, using this, it got popular, and not just this thing right at the beginning, it would be a bad state of affairs. So I saw, like, what is it, Cold War Steve, you know him, it does the kind of political pictures and Photoshop stuff. He said that he was thinking of doing it, but because of the bad press and because of it, just until improvements have been made, the efficiency in terms of the energy is just going to waste. He's going to leave it for a while. I still don't actually get it. I still don't completely get it. Kinda get it. Can I just go through this? So no, I've not got anything for sale. I think it would be, if I did it, I think it would be too much fucking... Even if I looked into it and I could offset whatever the energy was that was used for the whole blockchain fucking shebang by like a tenner, the bad press is out there. It's fucked. So people would just go like that. This is evil. This is bad. I don't like you anymore. The offset is just to make people feel better about themselves and means fuck all. How does it? does it really mean fuck all? Offsetting does fuck all. Really? How do you know that? Because you can't take carbon out the air. Can you know? But I thought trees use up carbon dioxide and I mean, at some point the carbon dioxide's got to go, is it no? We don't just fill it up with carbon dioxide and that's it. Do trees no use carbon dioxide? CO2 and carbon are two different things, but I thought it was CO2. I mean, it's not just fucking raw, like carbon. 14 and a half, getting back to it. Everybody stop talking about that. Zaffa Cakes is right.
I walked out. Keep filming, John. I walked out Rubik Cube when I was 14 and a half. They give that to contestants on Krypton Factor. They can't do it. %21 oxygen. Novus. Ed Sheeran, thanks to subs to £3. Ignore my username. If possible, could I get a reverse Blam? Blam's been taken, can't even do a reverse one. National Eggs Benedict Day. Bang goes my diet. I love Eggs Benny. Corbin Union. Kojak, thanks for subs and bits. Did you go through bad withdrawal with alcohol? No, I was never that bad. Liam, oh, you're welcome to Red, thanks for the sub. Standard Duck, thanks for the sub. 10 months is the correct length for the baby joke. But I have been subbed to people for 9 months and I've done it as well. So my idea for a telly programme is this. Me and Lynn were watching this programme on the iPlayer. Yes, I say the iPlayer and not iPlayer. Called Glow Up. And it's like a Great British Bake Off sort of thing, but with makeup. Slightly drag racy and all, with a kind of a glow off or something like that at the end, where like the people, like there's people who made it through. There's 2 people who didn't. You know, like a kind of sing off, a lip sync off or sync off, I don't know. You know that, right? And the programme, it's kind of fucking shite. Maybe the second episode. Stacey Dooley's in it, presenting. I don't know why. I mean, it's like fucking Louis Theroux presenting it or something. I don't know. But there she is, and they've got these two judges. This guy and this woman who are like head of this and head of Mac makeup or whatever it is, creative something. And the two of them are a wee bit kinda personalityless. The guy, sort of bald guy with this kind of handlebar sort of moustache thing, he seems a wee bit kinda, I don't know, inhibited, a wee bit kinda shy or something. It's weird. He doesn't have to be all confident and be an absolute fucking arsehole or something, but he doesn't seem very sure of himself for somebody who, you know, just kind of seems a bit like, he did well, I loved it. He seems like he's a contestant. He seems like that ding dong shite. Somebody tweeted me to say her trying to make that ding dong a thing. The judge, the female judge, she was rude at one point. She was like looking at pictures. So the contestants will do makeup for somebody, right?
and it's meant to be on this particular episode for something in a magazine. So it's going to be close up and everything, as opposed to, say, on a catwalk, something like that for a file. And they were kind of going, I like this, but I don't like that. I don't like that, but I kind of like this. And there was this one lassie doing the makeup, and the judge, looking at the pictures on a tablet or whatever, went, "No, I'm sorry, I'm just bored. I'm just bored," and kind of turned away and walked away for like 2 paces, and then turned back like that. No, it's just not. Like, I'm just bored like that. And I just thought, oh, fuck off. Who are you trying to fucking be? That, not even fucking Simon Cowell would do that shite. Am I meant to be here? Hold on. Oh, I've done it. Oh, fuck, I didn't park it, or did I? It parked it for me. Am I on a fucking job right now? Wait a minute. Where am I? Sin. Let's go to somewhere else in Spain. Oh, well, this is Portugal. Barcelona! Which is in Catalonia. She was kind of trying to be sort of a bit, kind of a loud type of person. A bit sort of like larger than life or something, but she wasn't doing it quite right. She didn't have the patter to back it up. She was trying to be a bit kind of larger than life, but she just didn't have it. This judge, and like if a contestant did something that she liked, I can't quite remember exactly how she said it, but she went, "Ding dong," as if like that's her catchphrase. It's fucking shite. Somebody tweeted me to say, "Oh, I heard that judge had tried to kept trying to make ding dong a thing." Like, shite part, or like, if I think about somebody like, say, there's like quite a lot of big personalities. Many presenters and experts and all that are kind of confident and might say, like, how you might get somebody like, say, Bruno if you Strictly Come Dancing, right? Standing up and all that and waving his arms about, and he's all like that. She wasn't trying to be like that big, but it was just shite. She was like, who else is kind of big? It's Michelle Visage, kind of. She's not really big. Like, say, I don't know, Janet Street Porter or somebody. It's like, she's trying to have the confidence in that, but it wasn't happening. Try to come up with catchphrases, and it wasn't happening. The people doing the makeup, it was alright, it wasn't that good. And then see the wee make-off, the kind of, whatever the thing at the end, they had 1 minute at the end of 2 lowest people to do lipstick, this kind of black lipstick on 2 models, and they were like comparing it at the end, right? Going, right, okay, the person who didn't do it, and they're like, right, we're magnifying glass and going, the symmetry, can you see it? They look fucking identical, right? The black lipstick on that person, the black lipstick on that, the 2 different people have got to do it, and look, see who does it the best. The person who doesn't do it the best is it. Like, fucking identical. And she was saying, the 2 judges were like talking to each other, do you see what I see? Is that you see, it's maybe not as defined there at the edge. Yep, and honestly, there's a fuck all difference. It's maybe not quite symmetrical there. And I was thinking, maybe the fucking model's lips aren't symmetrical. People aren't fucking symmetrical. Fucking bollocks program. We'll probably watch one more episode, but honestly, her part of shite, and his part of, he didn't have any part of. And it was rude. It was just rude how she spoke to her. I'm sorry, no, I'm just bored. Walking away and then kind of coming back. Really bad. Really, really bad. Anyway, so I was watching that, right? And I says to Lynn, I says, it's going to make you laugh, this one. Toddy, thanks for the sub. All these programs, there's that. There's like fucking knitting, I think. There's interior design. Interior design. There's all sorts. Pottery. And then a million cookery programs that are kind of like that, right? And I says to Lynn, I says to her, I should do one of these programs, maybe pitch it to BBC Scotland. But we do that, but it's for sketch comedy. Because I actually saw a program like that, but it was with stand-up comics, stand-up comedians, like teaching people to be stand-ups or teaching them to be better stand-ups, and they got some experts and they actually criticise the fucking set. Fuck off. And had some like comedy fucking reviewer. I think that worked. That didn't land that. Imagine that. Imagine that. You do your thing and then somebody says, right, that there, I don't think that didn't land. See, that didn't land part. I fucking hate that, man. I think you could have mined that. You could have mined that for more material. That was great. You could have mined that. But anyway, so I was thinking I could do it, but sketch comedy. So I just, wait, where's... Hold on. I'm on the... Wait a minute. I'm in the wrong fucking place. Give us a second. Give us a second here. There. Where the fuck's Barcelona? Did I sleep? Fuck it, we're going to Malaga. We're going to Malaga. Renard, thanks to £3. You and Lynn should be on the next Celebrity Gogglebox. Aye, that'd be good. I can imagine just sitting there going, oh, it's shite, man. It's shite. Oh, I've got a delivery. I'm doing a delivery. Wait. I fucking got it! I'm going to Barcelona. You got a problem, you wee fucking Nazi bastard? Yeah. Oh. Nazi boy. Look at you. Look at you. I may set my fucking dog on you. Brexit. Go for it, go get his face. Go on. Fucking jump out of this more, stab you to death here. I can't feed you to my dog. Renald, thanks again. Roscoe from Moscow, thanks for the sub. Back behind the wheel. King, thanks for the sub. Beetroot. Toddy, thanks for the subs. Novice, glad this is the most humble day of your life. Can I just say something? No, he doesn't speak like that. Can I just say something? This one sentence. is the most humble day of my life. Sorry, I can't do Rupert Murdoch's voice. Sorry. Aye, so sketches. So I'll say to BBC Scotland, right? I know I said that's me finished with telly stuff, but I've got an idea. So we have, like, say, we start with 10 people. Me as an expert, me as a judge, and another judge, and then we get, like, you know, like visiting sort of people to come in. But it's basically my programme, it's mine. And we get some presenter who's all neutral and, you know, like, likeable. But I'll be like the kind of hard case. So people would come up with ideas for a sketch. I would kind of review it, you know, have a wee look, and give a wee bit of, you know, sort of like maybe RuPaul sort of coming in and while they're, you know, they're doing their sewing and all that, having a wee glance and going, all right, what's your idea? That's good, right? All right. Well, if you're sure, okay. Oh, I think I've seen something like that before, but carry on. I'm sure you'll do your own take on it. Oh, what's that? Where else has that been done before? No, just carry on. I'm sure it'll be different. And then we have a camera crew, you know, filming the sketch and everything. So each week would have a different sort of like theme or limitation. You know, like this one's got to be set in a living room. Come up with a sketch. It can, you know, be yourself. You could get somebody else. You're going to be in teams, that kind of thing. Or this week I'm teaming you up with fantastic comedy actor, and then whoever it would be. So they're going to act in that. That's it. And then once it's done, I then review it. I'll watch the sketch on it, or we watch it on a big screen. So I watch it sitting there like that. And it'll be doot, doot, doot. And I'll be like that. Watching it. Other judge laughs because they laugh at everything. They're the nice one, I'm no. Okay. Oh, sorry, was that it? When it stops. Oh. Right. Oh, was that it? Okay. David the Report, thanks for 200 bits. Will you be able to do... You will be able to do your own 3-to-1 gimmick. Aye. I'll think of something. I might just knock the catchphrase Robbie Williams' pal when he was presenting You've Been Framed. I'll just say, and remember, I don't have a catchphrase. Cheers. I'll just steal his. What was his name? What was his name? Just Bakey, thanks for the sub. What's Jonathan? There we go. And remember, I don't have a catchphrase. So until next time, I don't have a catchphrase. Cheers. So he would say that every week. And as somebody pointed out to me before, that has been 250 quid for like about 30 fucking years now. Right back to Beadle days. So, either you're getting less... no, Disney has not risen with inflation. How many Limmy points for you to do tomorrow's stream dressed as Prince Philip in honour of the late Duke of Edinburgh? Or is it the Mora? Fucking, what a joke, man. Fucking Prince Andrew. What a fucking joke of a fucking nation. What a joke of a nation. 250 quid. Right back to Beadle days. 30 fucking year. And I'm like, right, so are we getting ripped off now? Or is it actually, if there was no such thing as inflation, would the money you get for it actually be less? Because now there's so many videos getting submitted, they're just no worth as much. Because what I think what they would do is what Jeremy Beadle or whoever it is that would actually make the fucking thing is you get somebody to send in a video, you then own that video, you give them 250 quid, you own it, then you sell it all around the world to all these fucking tons of other programs all around the world, American ones and all that that are desperate for clips, and you fucking make money out of it. You sell it to them, you sell it to them, you sell it to them, you sell it to them. Newest video was probably for 2000 or something. So maybe freezing it, that maybe makes sense. They're still showing stuff for the 90s. Aye, good return on 250 quid, aye, too right. Aye, show the stuff we own. We bought this. 250 quid, get used to it. Noddy TV and Cal Ninja, thanks for the subs and bits. A show called Stand Up and Deliver. Saw clips on YouTube of Baroness Larsey being taught to stand up. No. This is specifically sketches. Jock and Load, thanks for 200 bits. Jock and Load, I'm not reading out that joke. Specifically sketches, because that's what I did. Sketches. So I would watch a sketch and then I would say, okay, I'm going to tell you everything you got. First I'll tell you everything you got right, and then I'll tell you everything you got wrong. Okay, so let's move on to everything you got wrong. Okay, let me tell you why that wasn't funny. Now, do that, they sort of, do have an annoying habit with my mouth. So, let me tell you what you got wrong. The first thing, like that. Is it quite light in here? Yeah, no, it does look kind of grey there, doesn't it? I don't give a fuck about it. It's just that it's a bit dusty. Do you know what I mean? I don't mind it looking grey, but I want it having a bit of kind of shine to it. Oh, fucking sleep! Detach. Detach so it's a wee bit easier to move here. So I'll say, what would that actually, if I really, honestly, all joking aside, and not being an absolute cunt about it, if I was to do that, which I'm not, I'm never going to do it. Never going to do it. What would I actually do? So I would do that, right? Imagine I was to pitch this as a programme. This could fucking work, by the way. I mean, I wouldn't do it because it's just fucking out of order. Saying to people, that's not, I'll tell you why that's no funny. But I could go to BBC Scotland and say, right, so that everything I've just said, right? So it'd be like that, it'd be that. So I do sketches, twice Scottish BAFTA winning, creator a Limmy show, writer, director, etc, etc, etc. Lucy Rebecca, thanks for the sub. And I would, right, I say, so on you go and make that. And we wouldn't worry too much about a director them directing it, we get a director to do it, right? And then, so I would watch it, I'd maybe get a wee bit of advice, reading the scripts, and I would say, this wee bit, kind of like a reading room, this wee bit here, how are you getting on? I'm just stuck at this, I'm trying to make this, and I would say to them, well, let me give you a wee tip. Sometimes if something doesn't work out, it's maybe because you're focused on this one funny idea you've got and you really want that to work. And so you build all these other things around it, but it just doesn't work. And honestly, sometimes the best thing to do is just bin it. You know, just bin that idea and come up with something new. Or do it in a different format, you know, do it as a wee musical thing. Are you listening? Right, it's just that you're looking at her. You do know that I won 2 BAFTAs. No, so I would watch a sketch and then I would say, in reality, what I would probably be like, right, is, right, I love the acting. I love that. I always love the acting. I thought, no, it'd be all kind of rule of 3 sort of stuff, you know, like you do it once, you do it twice, and then you do the sort of wee punchline on the third one. Otherwise people go like that, wait a minute. So there's no pattern to this. This is potentially going for 5 repetitions, 7, 10. They see it once, they see it again, oh, that's the same thing as before. They're waiting for the pattern to be confirmed with the third thing, and then it's something different. Not to box you into all these wee rules, but I just felt that doing it 5 times is a wee bit... But what about your sketch? What about Requiem? That goes on and on. It's interesting you brought that up. Now I want to tell you something. The reason why Requiem just works is because it's an online video and you can see how long you've got left. Do you see? The technical delivery, the medium, the interface for the technology. You no longer need the rule of 3 and all that, because the video tells you how long it's got left. If you know, as you start to play it, it says 2 minutes and 2 seconds. You know in your mind. It doesn't matter what happens in this, it's only going to be 2 minutes. But how is this sketch going to be delivered? This could be in a television programme. But so could Requiem, but it wasn't. But it could be, but it wasn't. And there's a reason for that, son. I didn't put it in because it kind of goes on and on and on. Son. And did you know that I played that Requiem sketch at this comedy unit night at the stand called Rough Cuts? And people sort of had a wee laugh at the beginning, and they started to laugh less as it went on. Because they actually did think, right, I could sense they were thinking, right, how long is this going to go on for now? And that's when I learned what I'm telling you right now. You need to assure people. I'm actually getting into this programme. I feel like I'm in this programme. I feel like I'm in the programme they need for it. FIFA thinks to 2 and a bit. Driving's a bit naff. I'm driving like this so nobody can get past me. I'm getting into it. I'll say you need to give people... They need to manage their expectations. You need to let them know. You give them a feeling. You've got to keep them moving. You've got to give them a wee kind of... You've got to get a curiosity going. They either want to know how this is going to end, or they don't know, or it's kind of baffling, but at least they know it's meant to be baffling, and you've got to give them a wee feeling that it's going to be ending soon. You're not going to bore them to fucking tears with your mad shite. That's what I'd say to them. I'm going to get in touch with BBC Scotland. I'm going to say we're going to do this because I've got so much fucking smart arseness I want to come out with. What is it you didn't like about the sketch? I didn't really like it. Why? That acting's great. Well, what about the script? The script, I think it looks. When I read it, I thought it looked good. Yeah. So what is it? Is it how they pace it? Is it too fast, or is it acting? I think the acting's great. They're believable, in that. So what is it? What if I just don't like them? What if I go like that? I think you're kind of unlikable. You're like, I don't know, it's maybe just me. Maybe there is somebody that I met when I was like, say, 20 or a teenager that was a bit of a fanny, an arsehole, dickhead or something, and you kind of either look a bit like them or you sound a bit like them. I can't quite remember. I don't even know if it happened. But there's a kind of almost past life feeling I get for you, like I maybe met you in a past life, which I don't believe. But it's like I met you in a past life and you were a dickhead. There's just something about you I don't like, and it doesn't matter what. Yeah, you're kind of James Corden. There's just something I fucking don't know what it is. And that's what's worrying me. See, if it was your acting, or if it was the script, or any of these other things, that would be good. See, if your acting was shite, that would be good. Because I could say, I think your acting could be better, and what I mean by that is you're kind of standing there, like waiting for the next line. You know, you're kind of like, you don't move. Could I suggest you sort of maybe shift your weight from one foot to the other, or kind of look at the lips now and again, or look for eye to eye, or maybe, look after something in the distance. And I think maybe what will help with that is, rather than thinking about the words, actually think about how you would feel, and it will come naturally. Like if you're shocked by something, basically imagine you're shocked. Just, instead of going like that, what are you doing here? What? Like this, I'll show you. By the way, where's the camera? What are you doing here? Like that. Well, I didn't think that was that good. My fucking arse. And see if you didn't do it right first time, you do it again. And you do it again, and you do it again, and you do it again until you don't care anymore. I could sort that out for you, but it's no, your acting's good. There's just something about you. Because there's something about you, baby, so shite. Well, we're going to show this to the audience. We'll have an audience section where, like, we show it to, like, a kind of cinema. See when they do a laughter track for stuff? I remember this with Burniston. I went to a screening of Burniston, the Dreadwoods. Thanks for the sub. 7 months of streaming. Thank you very much. Sean, thanks to $5. No, I don't know. Pilgrim, thanks to sub. Scott Chegg, very good, very good. Tiger Butchers, thanks for the sub. Delicious memes. It was in the... What was it? The Odeon. Before it became that Odeon Lux. So people are watching it in a cinema, and then they put mics about and they record the laugh. And I think they record the laugh and then they put the laughter track in. I remember asking, and I can't remember what the answer to the question is. I remember saying to the director, what's his name? His nickname's Noddy. Is it Ian Robertson or Ian Donaldson? I can't remember. He's not the actor. He's I can't remember. But I remember, I might have asked him. But see, when you're recording Ian Davidson, see when you're recording the sound of the laughing, you know, also recording a bit of the sound for the screen. You know, a bit of the sound for the actual sketches. I might have asked him that, and I might have went, and I mean, I know you're also going to be playing the sketches, but would you not get a slight, no an echo, but would you not hear, would you not be picking up the sound of the speakers from the mics that are there to record the audience? And if so, would you not effectively be doubling up the audio of the sketches, albeit like coming through speakers, so maybe a wee bit of reverb for the speakers, or maybe even like slightly tinny, so you'd have a slight quiet, you know, even with the mics being directional. I mean, you're going to pick it up. Even with fucking shotgun mics or something, you're going to pick up something. I can't remember. I can't remember what he said, but obviously it's fine. But so for this programme, we could watch sketches, the audience, so I would have my comments, right? And then I would go to the kind of like the wee mini audience, like a kind of focus group, and we'll see what they think. And see if they all laughed, and the guy that I don't like came back and said the audience loved it. I would just say, I don't think, well, they shouldn't, well, they're fucking idiots then. It proves everything I already thought about people. They're idiots. Laugh at anything. You see it? I don't watch Big Bang Theory, but, you know, something like that, where even Friends, which has got funny bits and all the rest of it, and it was dead popular. See if you watch Friends. See if you watch Friends and you imagine there is no laughter track, there is no audience. A lot of it isn't nearly fucking funny. Honestly, no, I've watched episodes of Friends and there's been funny bits, but there's other bits I'm like, I'm not really into that. But like, one of them will just go like that. Yes. Or, duh. You know, something like that. And fucking roaring with laughter. Roaring with laughter. And, like, let me fucking see. I'm sure people have done videos of this. Friends without laugh track. There we go. Oh, fucking hell, man. Jesus. That's fucking shite. That's bad stuff. Oh, fucking hell. Sips, did you raid when I wasn't here? End of story. Thanks to sub. Failed comedy sitcom writer. Blasted World was popular sitcom and inmates ran it. So did you raid when I wasn't fucking here? This is a thing now. This is a thing, because I raided yesterday when you weren't there. I have binned Satisfactory. It's binned. Satisfactory is binned. I looked into the future. I just thought, no, fuck it. Much better. Much, much, much better. Because some people don't really get my stuff, so that kind of helps them a wee bit. So I'm going to get in touch with BBC Scotland. I'm going to say, right, so I've got an idea for a programme. That's me coming back. But instead of me doing my sketches, me making sketches, it's about other people making sketches, but I will guide them and judge them. So I give them like guidance with the scripts and stuff like that, but it is a competition, and at the end of each episode, one contestant will I don't know, you get, well, I want to say die, like you can die on stage, will be axed. So it'll be a big kind of comedy axe, like a big foam axe like Timmy Mallet. So they'll be axed the way that a teleseries gets axed when it's shite. Aye. So I would say the script, I just don't think this is funny. Or maybe I could say right at the very beginning, can I just say, there's 10 contestants, you're going to win. Actually, I can tell you right now, you're going to win. In fact, and when I say I can tell, I don't mean I predict. I'm telling you that as a judge, you are going to win. And it's like a 10 episode series. And I'll just say to certain contestants, see you, nothing you ever do will ever make me laugh. I've just got it in for you, son. Just got it in for you. Do you know what? I think you're a wee dick. I hate your voice. I hate the way you look. Your comedy is just usual run-of-the-mill awkward com. Okay. Right. I was just okay. Oh, that shite. You know what? You go a long way. That Kit Kat advert. Remember that, didn't you? You can't sing. You can't play. You look awful. You go a long way. No. What is that? Who's that? Kit Kat band from the musical. What? There's an actual band called Kit Kat. Kit Kat. Advert. Band. There it is, man. Give me 9 years ago. Better chance it being better quality.
This is the best bit.
I think we'll take a break.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
What do you think?
You can't sing, you can't play, you look awful. You'll go a long way.
All right!
Yes, man. Yes. What an advert, man. You can't sing, you can't play, you look awful. You got a long way. Yes! Yay! I'll do the sketch thing, right? And somebody who's promising, I'll take them aside and I'll say, listen, no, what I'll say is, I'll say, you're shite. Your sketch is shite. You're shite. You're axed. You've been axed. You're out. And I would take them aside after it and say, I think you are the best. So why did you? Because I was the best. And I nearly chucked myself in the Clyde about 3 fucking times. With the pressure. And I'm telling you right now, the best thing you can do is get out of this game right now before you've even got in. Get out before you've got in. Human Shield Man, thanks for the sub. Bezos will be fuming. He's out, but he's no the boss anymore, but he will be raging once he finds it. Type the comic, thanks for the sub. Have you searched for Friends Las Vegas Buffet? Oh really? Gunby, thanks for the sub. I'd say to him, you know what you want to do? You want to be like that Roscoe. Have your comedy there, but have a fucking trade. He's a plumber. Have a trade to back you up. This is a guy with a trade. What is it again? Friends Las Vegas Buffet. So let's just see. You know how that Friends. Fucking hell. Friends Las Vegas Buffet. So we're going to see how funny it actually. This is how funny it actually was.
They left me a message.
That's funny. He said I'm starving and I'm already laughing. A ripple of laughter already. Where is the waitress? I'm starving. Hi there. Hi sir. Hi sir. And the audience, hi there. Can we stop? What were you laughing at there, sir? The character Joey just said, where is the waitress? I'm starving. And you laughed. What was it you were laughing at? You just thought it was funny. What was it you thought was funny about it? Just the way he says it. Right. Would you mind leaving? Why don't you go into the audience for fucking... No, not going to. He puts it on his plate. As if... no. I don't mean that you're not sharing it out. I mean, look how much you're taking for yourself. Oh, is that it? Good stuff. Good stuff. Really good stuff here. And you would, honestly, you would sit there watching it. You would sit there watching it and you would be like, if you find that funny, then that's good and everything. But without the fucking laughter there, you'd be like that. With the laughter, there you're sitting there drinking you on a Friday night watching it like that. They're just such good characters, aren't they? Who's your favourite? Phoebe, same here. Actually, no, Monica for me. Really? No Rachel? No. I just laughed there. I wasn't even thinking of anything. I just laughed. I wasn't even watching it. I wasn't even thinking it, and I just laughed. I just went like, ha ha. I think it's because maybe I heard them laughing. Ha ha ha. So I'm going to get in touch with BBC Scotland. I'm going to take the VOD. I'm going to take the VOD for this and take this to BBC Scotland and say, idea for a programme, kind of like Great British Bake Off or that Glow Up or all these other programmes where you've got contestants and they're trying to be good at something and they sort of like, they're in different situations, different challenges as the episodes go on. One gets knocked out every episode. There's like a kind of star, the best one of that particular episode. A couple of judges, me being one. But it's essentially like my programme. And then a kind of visiting person, maybe. You know, just to kind of, oh, who's in this week? Kind of like the people visiting Drag Race, or maybe some of the kind of judges you get in MasterChef, something like that. But it's sketch comedy. And because I've got a history of sketches and all the rest of it, I would say give advice about scripts and, you know, how to, you know, stuff like that. I wouldn't say, right, you've got to do stuff that's like my stuff. It's got to be my style of stuff, or it isn't any good. I'd respect that other people have got different. On you go, on you go, on you go, on you go.
Hey, fucking ratty copper!
Go, go, go!
Don't get away with it! Yes, John!
Got away with fucking murder. I got away with murder. Yes, man, it went up in flames. Does anyone smell bacon? Is there another one? Whoa! I never learn. Get it into your thick head, you're not getting by. Yeah, son, thanks for the sub. Got some good news from my pal who had split up with his wife. What the fuck is going on here? They're back together now and moved into a new house together. All is looking up. Much love to you in the community. Oh, I don't remember. Was that something we were talking about before? All the best to him. Glad we all did our bit there to make that happen. What is this place anyway? We're going to Barcelona. In fact, what time is it? It's off 1. Dibble, and that's me back in. Thanks for subs and bits. Hi Brian, having watched you almost every day for the last year, I'm seriously depressed and concerned at the prospect of ageing. Any tips for coming to terms with it? You never really come to terms with it. You never really come to terms with it. You'll never really be comfortable with your age. When you're in primary school, there'll be parts where you think, oh, I'm in primary 3. I don't want to come across that I'm in like primary 2 or 1. When you're in primary 7, you want to look a wee bit kind of maybe older, like you're in secondary school. Secondary school, you want to be like as if you're in your late teens. You're not away anymore. Getting into smoking or whatever it is. 20s. About maybe late teens, 20. You're sort of, you're not quite feeling old, not quite feeling young. You're not going like that, oh, I want to be older, or I want to be younger. I don't think there's many 20-year-olds that go, oh, I want to be fucking 16, or I want to be 25. But then again, I see people going like, oh, Limmy, oh, I see people tweeting, oh, I've just turned 21, oh, I can't believe it, I feel so old. How did this happen? I think maybe when people are like 21, I go, 21? I'm like, I said like an adult. 25, that's when I think you start really getting into it. 25, when you really start going, right, wait a minute. 25, I'm supposed to have done this by this age, that by that age, this by this age. My pal's doing that, and I'm doing this. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I mean, I should be on a kind of path now. I should be on a path. You turn 30, after 30, everything starts to really go downhill. 40, you're fucked. And you'll always be looking back. There's a constant decline. It's not like you hit a certain level and then you go that it can't get any worse. Keep in mind when you look at somebody who's maybe like fucking 70 and you might go, right, that's it, that's as old as you can get, really. They will be thinking, like, say if it's a guy with a bit of hair, that guy will still be thinking, oh Christ, I'm losing my hair. Like me. They'll still be noticing like new bags or looking older. So there's nothing you can do about it, you're fucked. And any attempt you make to make yourself look younger will not work. Will not work. I think the best thing you can do, and this is what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying really, really hard. And I'm managing to do it, by the way. I'm 90% of the way there in my head. Try really hard to no care. Try really, really hard to no care. And the good thing is, see with the amount of abuse that I get on here, it really helps with that. Constant comments about the hair, the face, all the rest of it. One of the worst things that can happen to you is maybe not being in touch with reality and not knowing how old you look or how bad you look or anything like that. It's good to go like that, right, I'm nothing. I'm absolutely fuck all. I'm a mess. And then, from that foundation, everything's a plus. You can build upon that foundation. I'm an absolute mess, and that's that. And I kind of don't care. And if somebody goes, oh, you look nice, because I get it every day. You look great today. You're actually broken in a way, and you're like, oh, right. Oh, thanks, that's good. That's good. Good stuff. But that's all wiped out in your head. The good thing about being this age, 46, and my body being a bit fucked, and my face being fucked in the hair, is that I'm no longer as concerned about how I look. It is expected of me to have a dad bod. It is expected of me to be wearing clothes that aren't the best, kind of most fashionable or look the best or anything like that. It's expected of me, like, for my hair to be like losing hair gone thin, hair gone grey, wrinkles, bags. So you start to no care because because that's the way it is. It's like a uniform. It's kind of like a uniform. You like say with something in school, you get some schools that don't have a uniform. Oh, that's good. You can wear what you want. I know, but what if your clothes aren't very good? At least with a uniform, you can hide behind a pair of plain black this, a plain black that, and a white this, and a pair of that. So it's kind of like a nice middle-aged uniform. Aye, Charles Wilson. You got regrets? No. No. Is there things I wish I shouldn't have done, or it'd be good if I could have changed that? Aye. Decisions, you go, that wasn't a good thing. Should have done this and know that. But no, I'm not like that. Oh God, if I could only... I'm here now and that's that. What happened? I put a guy in the ground. Teco Pie, thanks to the sub. Fletch, thanks to £3. Don't know if I've answered this before, but what's your favourite sketch that isn't yours? I really like the Chewing the Fat sketch with the guy that goes to the toilet. I think that was written by Rab Florence and Ian Connell for Burniston before they got on the telly themselves. I really like that one. 10 AM. Oh, thanks to 1213 sub. You probably come for a limerick. You can have that for your new Fringe run. What Fringe? Teco, thanks again. Andy, thanks to the sub. Well done. Right, I've got a head. I've got a head, everybody. Let's see. Chewing fat toilet. There you are. Didn't see you laugh, Limit. I've seen it a million times. Yeah, I better fucking go. Chewing the Fat was better, was it? That was Chewing the Fat. Okay, that was Chewing the Fat. Chewing the Fat was better. That was Chewing the Fat. That was Chewing the Fat. No need for that language, thanks to 200 bits. Lemmy, can you please tell my fiancée Hannah to make sure that she's out of work dead on 5:30 PM tonight? Hannah, make sure you're out of work at 5:30. Out of your job it exists, at your work that exists, and hurry up, your fiancé there. Wants you home. I wonder, are you best to go along with it? I'm going to have to look it up. Are you meant to go along with it? Or is it, you know, or do you reveal the truth, or is that upsetting? What's the done thing? Zoe Schmoy, thanks for the sub. Kurjack, thanks for the sub. Rather Can and Uncomfortable Shit, my favourite things. And the wee slug things in the ear. A lot of Hannahs. A hell of a lot of Hannahs. Hold on. Listen to that fan going there, man. It's fucking hot in here and I don't know why. Let me see now. Let me see now. Right. Raid channel. Thank you very much for the subs. I've got to go. Thank you very much for the subs, the resubs, the bits and the tips, everybody. I've had a fantastic week. Come Monday, I'm starting that game Out of Wilds. I'm giving it another shot. I got it before and I uninstalled it, but that's what I did with Subnautica, and I was wrong about that. And yous have told me that it's a wee bit like Subnautica. Slightly. Sorta. In a way. Basically that sort of going about sort of game. So I'm into that. And my lips in sync. A few people said I'm not in sync. Refresh, maybe that'll sort it. How long have I been on for? 4 hours and 22 minutes. Hello to any of you followers. Mods, thank you very much for all the modding. I might be on there the weekend. Probably will at some point, but I'll definitely be back Monday. So that's it. It's fucking binned. We're going to head out to Don't Rage Quit, who's chit-chatting away, no playing it. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. And I'll see you on Monday at the latest, but maybe I'll be surprised the other weekend, right? Thanks for watching. Bye for now.